It get dark when I rap. To the right of me, Ricky Roy, drop some sharks in the chat. You feel me? Hey, I've been a legend since I was bending corners on my Huffy. Re-elect the mayor of Inglewood. It's morals over money. Woo. You feel me? And you feel me? Hey, the reason why your skeezers' feet stay bleeding, bro. Almighty suspect setting records on breaking 304s. What's happening? You feel me? Yeah. What you rate that little intro?
That's a solid A.
That's a solid A. Hey, I'll take a solid A to start the week. You feel me?
Solid A. You did that.
I didn't even give him the A+ because I know you wanted to. That was the one right there.
Oh, that was cool though. Everything he no skips. You know what I'm saying? The CD didn't skip or none of that.
Ain't no complaining about a lack of a bless.
Yeah.
And of course, you feel me? I'm the one that got his wig pushed back like George Costanza. Shouts to my homie on the boards, Nathan Berganza. What's happening? You feel me? You already know. The Mayor of MacArthur Park back with another installment. It's a new week. How was y'all weekend?
Man, it was a low-key weekend. I was fucked up per usual from playing soccer, so I kept it low. But I had some good old steak, little flank steak, chimichurri on the side, you know what I'm saying? No sweet potatoes this time, but it was fire, you feel me?
One of my homegirls is choosing up on you, Ricky. I ain't gonna lie.
Who is it? People been hitting me. The homie said his coworker been watching the pod, and she trying to see what's up.
One of my homegirls, because, like, the other day, I came back. I think this is on Friday, and I came back home, and I was like, it's my girl and a couple of her homegirls are over there. They watching the pod. And I'm like, you know what? No, I think this is on Wednesday, actually. This is on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I was like, I just ain't seen you since then like that.
Yeah.
And they was all like, I was like, you know, I hung out with this fool Ant Hefe after the pod. We chopped it up for like a little while. He's a super cool dude. I really rock with Ant. And then she's like, well, the other guy that was with y'all, like, she's kind of cute.
Who is this?
It's one of the homegirls. I ain't gonna dox her like that.
Dox her. Right,
she got a boyfriend too.
Okay.
She's trying to get scandalous with Ricky.
Keep her safe. Yeah, the homie told me about his coworker. Her man's doing fire camp right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want those problems. He probably about to be coming home soon type shit if he, you know, working a program.
This one
like
thick,
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
Don't tip me.
Do it, bro. Just do it smart. Do it. Don't go to her house.
Substitute teacher.
Substitute teacher.
Y'all know I'm already moving and grooving on the west side. I got a couple situations getting handled right now.
All right,
man can only keep so much on his plate.
Okay, buddy.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, not gangbanging. Y'all just trying to. Yeah, it's trying to say so smooth. I'm trying to say
west
so
side.
Grooving on the west side?
No, niggas is not in.
That's how I'm cool in the Bay.
But
You pushing 512 up here?
No. You know what I'm saying? Doing
All
my
right,
thing,
man.
west side player. But yeah, you know, can only keep so much on the plate at once. But I'm going to see what's up, though.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'ma
Ricky.
see
I wouldn't
what's
say
up.
it if it wasn't true. You feel me?
No. I mean, listen.
Some thickums.
Yo, y'all
That's
be
right.
on me about the forehead being out, but the shorties be telling me the face is mad symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking African model over here. You know what I'm saying?
She
Slim
thought you was
trend
African. She's like she like African dudes.
Yeah, she
thought
already
you
know
was
what's
African.
up.
I
She
ain't
seen
gonna
the
lie.
circumference on the forehead, and she was like, "Yeah, that's my shit."
Liking African dudes is crazy.
Long as the
But
bitches
Ladera Heights likes
Hey,
St.
we
John's.
up, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro. The African
is
booty
crazy.
spiritual myth of past is in the past, bro. We up. You feel me? Yeah, my Nigerian homies is getting
Is
to it. My
crazy.
South African homies is getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up. Even
That's
some
right.
of the Egyptian
Black
homies.
Power gang.
You know what I'm saying?
What was you on, Munchie? What'd you do this weekend?
shit, chopping traffic a little bit, hit the stool. Shit,
Ooh.
I bet the nigga Spotty face on that for Sean
Okay, but-
the Zorn and what's called it fight? What's baby name?
Carissa.
Clarissa Shields.
Yeah,
What made you
Clarissa
do that,
Shields.
Munchie?
She whooped her ass.
Yeah, what made you do that,
No.
bro?
Wait,
She
Clarissa
did
lost?
cool. It just seemed like Clarissa got too much. She got too much speed.
Okay.
'Cause I don't think she got that much power behind her shit. Cause for her at the time to be 17-3, she ain't got enough knockouts. So she just be walking people down like most of her fights. But I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Maybe
Yeah.
she due for one. Nigga, she was 17-0 at the time. Now she 18.
You bet against because I
Yeah.
know I'm in the same chat, but I like wasn't sure. But
Hey, in any sport, bro, the second go around gonna be way harder. Like if you see two teams out the season football, it's gonna be harder to beat them the second time.
No, for sure.
It'll be harder to beat them.
I feel like that bet wasn't solidified though. I'll be honest with you.
Nah, that was a for sure bet.
No. I said bet good. It's all good. I ain't tripping.
Okay,
I
because
bet every day of the week, bro. That ain't nothing.
yeah, no, just the only reason I say that is because I feel like there needs to be a confirmation from both parties. Like he offered it, you did respond, but hey,
I threw it out there. He said bet that. Had mine on Tuesday. I'm like, all right, bet good. It's locked in. I ain't tripping.
damn, Munchie, bad choice, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm
what
not
was the
betting against her.
strategy
She be whooping
behind that?
everybody
But
ass.
I guess I get
Hey,
what
so
you're saying, though.
but if you looked at the score, she wasn't. It was 100-90 at the end. She wasn't that far behind her, bro. If she would have had just not even a knockout, just one knockdown, she would have blew past her and won.
Okay, so Shorty is big as fuck, though. Clarissa can fight, though. Clarissa
Yeah.
really is a tactician.
me-
I do think she has power, though. I do think Clarissa could knock people out. But she's a really great boxer type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think she got speed. She got hella speed for every three little hit she was coming with. She coming like 5.
She boo bopping her. I'm watching the
Bro,
highlights
she was
right
whooping
now.
her
She's
feet,
fucking
nigga.
getting off
She was
on
whooping her feet, bro.
Yo,
Hey, as soon as you hear that, like the last 10
Crazy.
seconds,
She
then
was
Clarissa
fucking
ass up.
her up,
Like,
bro.
I know-
She's not even really putting her hands up. She just wailing on her ass.
Papoose is a tough guy. Like I know he's not soft.
That's hard to
because
just watch,
we've I'm just saying, like Papoose back in the day was going to radio stations and marking out a lot of the people that we consider the tough dudes from New York. Like Papoose really was about that life way more than his raps would even imply. But easily his girl's whipping his butt, right? Like
man,
there's no, that's not a fair.
Clarissa Shields is definitely
Yeah,
Papoose.
she beating up.
Don't be
There's
silly,
no
bro.
fair fight
Yeah,
there.
because she's not little.
She's not little. She really knows what she's doing, and she spars with men regularly.
If she wasn't a heavyweight, if she was like a featherweight or something, if she was smaller, I'd be like, yeah, you'll probably still get grabbed up.
Yeah.
Nah, that bitch, she looks strong, fool.
Nah, she is throwing hands. She whooped Shorty's ass. So
She
I thought
did.
Munchie was gonna say maybe she had
Anyone
too
in this
much going
room?
on in her
No, she was
personal
whooping her
life. or-
ass.
Does
Nah,
anyone in this
nah.
room think they could whoop Clarissa Shields?
Hey,
Fuck no.
I
Fuck
think
no.
she's got the speed on her. You know, girls running out of gas too. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
That 6-7 rounds, she's running out of gas.
I feel like when I really got scared of Clarissa Shields, once I saw like the CTE has already started to set in.
Yeah, for sure.
Like there's a calcification going on.
Hey,
and,
bro.
like,
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
she been cuckoo before she was even participating in the Olympics. That ain't CTE. That's just her.
you don't think there's an element, but CTE is not just like cuckoo-ness. It's
No.
like,
I
it's a
know
little
exactly what CTE is.
you feel me?
I'm
Like-
a football fan, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying, well, that's just her behavior.
But I feel like there's a certain little
She been getting hit in her head since a kid. We would have to be very naive to think she don't have some slim part of CTE.
yeah, bro.
Hey, bro,
like
you know she didn't speak until she was 5 years old, bro.
okay, now we're cooking with grease.
Okay, we getting into some lore now.
No,
okay, we
for
getting
real.
into some lore now.
Because-
Imagine how much anger you gotta have built up when you can't communicate. And you know what I'm saying? Like, no. She been having some little.
I wonder what that is because I know kids can they know a lot more words and they can say more than they let on type of thing. It just takes them a while to like learn how to physically speak. So I wonder what the case was with her. They said she has some kind of impairment, like speech impediment or something like
Some
that.
type of speech impediment, but she didn't
That's
speak
interesting.
till like she was like 5.
Yeah,
I mean, but she hearing it, so she understanding it.
she
of
knows
course,
she
you know
knows
that, but
everything that's going
she
on
was
for
pushing
sure.
that shit
Yeah,
out.
no, that's crazy.
So basically, what Munchie's trying to explain to me is that she's been slow, and it's got nothing to even do with any type of copious damage sustained in the several years of blows straight to the dome piece. She already was slow as hell. No offense, and couldn't speak by the time she was 5.
Yeah, and I think there's some credence to what Sus is saying as well. I think it takes a certain type of person to be a boxer, to be like a fighter, like go into a cage, be a warrior type of thing. And then if you think about it, if you start that shit when you're young, when your amygdala isn't like formed,
Ooh.
you have less fear anyway and more
Ooh.
like rage in you.
When
So
you're
then
when you're what's
taking
not
hits,
formed,
your amygdala.
break that down.
That is the
Please.
emotion center of the brain. That's where aggression comes from, and what else? Aggression and a
Um,
few other things. But I know.
I believe like all reactionary. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like a
saying?
lot
Like,
of primal type behavior. So the reason that young men get into a lot of trouble and get like in prison and stuff, commit violent crimes, is that their frontal cortex hasn't
fight or
grown.
flight.
Yeah, it hasn't grown enough in order to regulate their amygdala. So that's why a lot of young men, do a lot of violent shit when they're young, and then they grow up, they learn it's best not to do that type shit. So yeah, the CTE
All
getting.
right, degrees.
You feel me? Cognitive
bachelor.
science. Cognitive science in the building. Had to study the brain, a little too much,
Pause.
to be honest. A little too much. But yeah, nah, for sure she got the CTE. Are you kidding me?
I think so. I feel like there's a certain vibe I get from CTE, regardless of previous whatever Sloan is. With that being said,
I ain't
wouldn't-
calling her slow. I'm saying like she kind of burnt out.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
a difference between
She
being
from
slow
Detroit.
and burnt out.
The bitch from Detroit.
But that's what it be
Flint,
though
Detroit.
with the
I mean,
CTE
Flint,
though.
oh, she from Flint?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
even
like-
worse. She from Flint.
She had the
Makes
bad
sense.
water too.
That makes sense. She from
She had the
Flint.
bad water too.
That makes a lot of sense. That make a lot of sense from her
she
style,
from Flint.
from how she dresses, from how she be acting on the internet. That makes a lot of sense.
When you got the
How she
money
be
to
dressing,
dress,
sus.
how you want to dress and still can't dress, it's crazy.
To be fair,
She needs a
look at
stylist.
Ghetto ass
She
nigga.
needs a stylist. She
Have you
dressed
seen
like
how
she from
Papoose
Flint.
dressed? Like notoriously, like
She dressed like
Papoose
an
is-
auntie from
Oh,
Flint.
God.
Absolutely.
God,
It's so cold in the.
At first, I thought
it's
that was
so
the Floyd,
cold in the deep.
the Floyd.
They don't know about that
influence, You
shit.
feel me?
Yeah, nah, she definitely give off Flint vibe. That's definitely a Flint bitch for sure.
That explains so much.
It sure does.
Now,
it
like she
sure
makes
does.
so much more.
I thought
sense
she
to
was
me.
just from Detroit. No, she from Flint. That makes so much sense.
I don't know why I thought she was from the East Coast because, like, sometimes, like, okay, now people. This is a hot take. That's
Because
gonna
she
piss some
papoosed
people
out
off.
the game.
I feel like sometimes when people are not expressing themselves in the most eloquent way, aka when people sound stupid, it sounds like an East Coast accent more than it does.
Hey, you know what? Females from New York, they accent, they dialect, they come off kind of like masculine. You know, like
Kinda.
Like, Rima, or are you dumb? All that little shit.
Bro, a bitch will look like fine as hell. A bitch will look like Jenny from the Block, and then they open their mouth and they sound like a battle rapper.
Like that one
Like,
Asian
straight
bitch.
up.
That one New
That
York
one
Asian,
Asian
bitch.
chick, yeah, she's a perfect example.
Yeah.
But that's crazy you would say that it sounds like East Coast because in Cali we got the craziest accent, the vocal fry.
But we do
no,
have.
man.
We
You
do
know,
have that's like the
they-
white people from here.
Yeah, they-
No, that's true. But when
They
you
say
talk
we
about,
talk proper, bro.
we do
'Cause
like
we pronounce
Compared to
our
them,
R's.
yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
because we pronounce our words correctly.
yes,
Slightly.
So this
we
is
don't do it all
overly-
correctly.
overly to the point where it's incorrect as fuck.
This is my crazy belief is that in California we're the only people that know how to speak. In all of America, we speak English the way it's meant to be
Right.
spoken. Everybody else, y'all freaking this shit. Y'all doing some shit that is not even like our most like hood people. They pronounce everything in their fucking in their words.
You know where it
type
gets
shit.
even crazier?
No.
Well, no, that's
Oh,
so,
we been whooped them out. When we won the war, we took everything with us. All that shit is ours. You feel me? The language, everything. Nigga, like,
yes, it's
nah,
Yeah.
fuck that
it
shit.
is.
We changed it when
Yes.
we whooped them niggas, bro. No,
But now
no,
we
no,
just
no.
call it. They call it American English
And the Queen's
and
English.
European English. and
Yeah, the Queen's English.
Nah, but
Yeah.
when we won the war, we took that shit.
Nah,
we took that shit.
Stole that shit, nigga.
Unfortunately,
Stole
stole
that shit.
nigga.
We stole that.
We don't pronounce a lot of
What
shit,
you
bro. We
mean,
say
though?
core.
Horde.
Correctly. Correct.
Yeah, you completely took out the T.
Fuck all that. We talk right, nigga.
Like, no, we don't.
Fuck all that.
No,
Hey, on
we
the
don't.
West Coast
Fuck
or
off.
America, we got the best pronunciation and all that shit.
You know
For
what?
sure.
Yeah, and you're right. Munchie
Mountain.
just said it though. Munchie said it on the West Coast, and I'm gonna take it a step further than California and say the Northwest, like Oregon and Washington, they literally have their accent is no accent. That is the whole point of their accent. And if you're from Portland, you know exactly what I'm saying. If you're
Man,
actually
them young
born
niggas
in-
sound like they from the Bay.
I've never been up there.
But they-
Everybody
but they're
25 and
really
under out
pronouncing
there,
every
they
single
all
word that
sound
they
like
say,
they're from the
brother.
Bay.
They're pronouncing every single
what's
syllable.
You know
they
what
say.
also sound like the Bay that I didn't know? Denver.
That's another.
It's like, what the
They're,
fuck
they are
is happening?
These
What
are,
the
but they
fuck?
always have though. These are all those pockets.
Shit is crazy.
All those pockets.
But what
in
are
the
they
North-
supposed to sound like though? Like, that's
They're
not the
supposed to-
West Coast, but like, I guess. But like,
It
that's
makes
not the
sense
coast
for
of
them to.
shit.
They
So that's
they've
not
been
the West Coast.
they've been sounding like that.
That's crazy.
The only
been-
thing I ever picked up on people from Denver, the way they speak is they speak slow as fuck.
Cause they
speak
are
mad
slow.
fucking slow.
Just playing, guys.
like
I
they
ain't
don't
never
got
picked up
no
on the slow
pep
shit.
in
Bro,
their
I
step.
heard a Denver rapper the other day, bro, and I'm like, is this nigga from Oakland? Nigga, they be sounding like they from the Bay, bro. That shit fucks my head up, cause that is not the Bay.
Well, those are all the places like when the hyphy movement was at its peak, where it was easy to go on tour. Like the tours would be routed. Like
Makes sense.
yeah.
I'm
Cause yeah,
so
Portland
slow.
sound like that. Washington, Seattle, bro.
Boom,
all that shit.
boom,
bro.
Montana.
All that
You want
shit,
to take
bro.
it further?
I never
Yeah.
been there.
Kansas City.
I was in Denver and I'm like, okay, it's a such thing as mountain time. I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay.
OKC for sure.
So they
it goes-
only
it goes
2 hours ahead of
like-
us, right?
Like 45 minutes.
Well, it goes
45
mountain.
minutes,
I
type
think
shit?
it's
Something like
Pacific,
that.
Mountain,
Oh.
Central, Eastern, or Atlantic, whatever. Like those are like there's 4 time zones in the continental U.S. and then obviously like Hawaii is 3 hours earlier than us too. And what's weird is Arizona switches between 1 hour ahead of us and the same. They switch. They're depending on what time of year it is.
Nah, I think half of Arizona is one time zone and half.
Or is that
half
what it is?
different. Yeah, something like that.
Some I know that there's
I
something
wouldn't
like
know.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I hate Arizona, bro. It's so fucking hot. I hate that shit, bro.
get pulled over.
It's so
You know, like
fucking
getting pulled
hot
over
out there,
and
bro.
racially profiled.
Well, yeah, cause they super, super red over there. So
Yo,
that's how I
but
get.
before we cut on the camera, Munchie said that he really wasn't feeling Russell's Lil Wayne take, and since I wasn't here last week and didn't get to talk about it,
Go ahead and jerk. Hey, Russell.
No,
Hey,
no,
the
no.
glory holes are right here.
Jesus
Here's Ricky's
fucking
mouth.
Christ.
Go ahead.
Yo, it be your own people. Nah, but I wanted to focus on the Lil Wayne aspect of it. I feel like that's such an old take that he just regurgitated. Like we've been seeing that on the internet for so long.
From who?
That Wayne wasn't saying shit.
No, you said we've been sitting on the internet for so long.
I thought you were here to defend LaRussell, bro.
Nah, I'm not really worried about LaRussell. He's on his Bay Area
How's your
accountability
guy?
circle
No,
type shit with this.
What Ricky was saying,
I'm talking about niggas have been saying this about Wayne that he wasn't rapping about shit. But my retort is it don't matter. Because if you were there for no ceilings, my nigga,
Didn't matter.
if you was there for all of them tapes, my
that nigga was talking crazy.
Yo,
He was
it was
talking
just
crazy.
a feeling, nigga, coming home, bagging up my gummies to fucking
my mama,
no
no ceilings
ceilings,
on the damn-
getting ready to hustle the next day, nigga. Listening to 3P, just waiting for that Kobe bar.
I don't like this.
You
I don't like
feel
this
me?
narrative that he wasn't saying nothing.
Swag
Because that's also
surfing.
not true.
I don't
But
believe
the
it.
thing was, this is the
he
thing
was
though.
tripping that
He was
whole
rapping
mixtape.
like a nigga from the 90s, not saying shit, but it was updated, and he was hopping on everybody else's shit and showing them that I'm the best rapper alive. That was a conversation that we were really having. Is Wayne the best
We
fucking
can still
rapper
have that
alive?
conversation.
Not conversation we was happening, nigga. That's
We
what
believed
it was.
it.
It's
We
a conversation.
believed it, bro.
I
At
feel-
that
a
time, his
conversation.
reign was undisputed. Like that's just what it was. He was on every. We couldn't escape.
He
him.
was the best
He was on
rapper.
everybody's song.
Yeah.
Everybody's outside of Young Money. He's on everybody's fucking song. Inside Young Money, he was on everybody's song. He got mixtapes and he got albums that was charting at the same time. We couldn't escape the nigga.
Facts.
He had everything on lock.
One of Jay-Z's fatal flaws was trying to sign him. Even though it was a diss, I feel like that
A
was
flex, you mean?
huh?
It was like a flex. It's supposed to be a flex.
It was
like the
supposed to be a flex, but it was low key acknowledging that like
No.
he might be the real Carter.
But no, that's not why. Dude, Jay loves Hov.
It's because
I mean, Jay loves
him and
Wayne
Birdman
just like
had some shit going on.
exactly, bro. He knew that Birdman had him in a bunk situation.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, shawty, like I'm your real daddy. Let me get you about this situation
At that time.
because
No, real daddy.
But then he tried to
Crazy.
sign a
No,
nigga
it's
for
accurate.
$750 though. Like it's crazy.
I mean,
Like obviously it was a
couldn't-
diss.
they
Obviously it
couldn't-
was a flex. $750,000 for Lil Wayne at that time. You're
yeah,
out of your fucking
that
mind.
sounds crazy,
But that's
but when
after he has to pay his way out the contract.
exactly, bro, that's
That's
gonna
after I give
cost
Birdman
15
$5
M's
million.
just to get him up out of there. Yeah, like you said 5. That's a very very conservative.
And that was probably
and-
minuscule. Like,
feel
you know,
me?
that's
Like,
probably
yeah.
like nigga cash.
750 still crazy.
I get it,
though.
but
Hey,
Hey, what about how much does Birdman owe him?
100 million.
Hey, to what Ricky said, I don't agree with. He ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
Yeah, but like, what you want? You want some conscious shit? You want some barred up shit? Some storytelling shit? What you?
He is all that though.
I
He
think
got
gave
that.
us all three.
Exactly. Yeah. Born in New Orleans, raised in New Orleans. I will forever remain faithful to New Orleans. I thank you, New Orleans. Thank you, Holly Grove. Been my hood since a snotty nose. Used to ride through the hood, suicidal doors. What are you talking about, bro? He broke down his life story, beginning to end, and he is the epitome of just what a MC should be. Like, did he have a bunch of nonsensical bars? No. You're not smart enough to decipher the punchlines. Did he have a bunch of whack shit? Yes, at a certain point he got lazy. Post Carter 3, he had a little bit of a lazy dip for a few years.
I don't know if he got lazy. I think he just wanted to change up his whole style type shit.
He wanted to be a skateboarder.
Like, yeah, he wanted to. You feel
That was
me?
like the beginning of the end. I ain't gonna cap. It was still the shit, but that was the beginning of the end.
but he still
post Struck Fit, that was the beginning of the end.
Yeah, yeah.
he dropped some
Truck
shit
Fit
though when he
was
said
for
he was
sure.
gonna kidnap Beyonce. He dropped some shit though when he had to rap. Like when niggas like called him out to play, he was. You feel me? He was spitting, but I feel like the criticism of Wayne maybe not having the most deep music is pretty valid. Cause like even his pain music, what's the song about lean that everybody was on?
The wait.
Whereabouts in my cup?
Yeah, my cup. That's my cup. Yeah, that song is crazy with the Big Mo sample.
Yeah, he just wasn't. You feel me? He wasn't like. I feel like Wayne don't have those rapper moments where he's really saying some shit.
That's not true. That's not true.
He had them
Listen
songs
to
that
the
just
song,
wasn't what everybody was listening to, but he had those songs.
Hey, when we say saying shit,
I hate looking through his catalog.
Georgia Bush. Georgia Bush.
Like
Georgia Bush.
he's listening enough for it.
What he said in the Georgia Bush song is more politically conscious than 99% of all rappers' catalogs, bro. He really, if he wanted to be in that bag, he could. And he has moments where he is like shown his vulnerability. He's talked about his upbringing. He's talked about the political things. He was talking about FEMA and the entire scam that the U.S. government was running during the whole Katrina epidemic and all that. So like he literally has touched on anything that you would expect a rapper from New Orleans to touch on, while still somehow not sounding lame as hell, being entertaining, and being like using any attribute from wordplay, flow, delivery. The Russell hasn't had like the Russell's best verse is like a mid Wayne verse. You like it's not even like at best.
And I could be ignorant to the things that you're saying for sure, but I feel like for me, Wayne's deepest song was like hustler music.
Nah, Georgia Bush is by far as
I'm not familiar with that at all.
Pull up the lyrics.
That's because we was teenagers in his heyday and we didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. We wanted to hear no ceilings. That's why you wasn't looking for that. I feel like you was 14 and you wanted to hear no ceilings.
Yeah, that's why I feel like the take falls on his face anyway, because it's like I'm not going to Wayne for that. You feel me? And even when people were saying shit, it wasn't like, oh, I'm looking this out. Like Kanye was dog pilling niggas. Ludacris had that one song about the young girls growing up or whatever, but that was like for our parents.
Yeah, we wasn't listening. I didn't go. I'm not listening to niggas to no. It's not what we was listening to. We wanted to sound some shit that was hard. That's it.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Scroll down a little. You feel me? Like, now this song is dedicated to the one with the suit, the white skin and his eyes bright blue, so-called beef with you know who. F it. He could just kill them all. He could just kill them all our troops. Look at all the bullshit we've been through. Had our brothers sitting on top of their roofs. Hurricane Katrina, we should have called it Hurricane Georgia Bush. Then they telling y'all lies on the news. The white people smiling like everything cool. But I know that people died in that pool. I know people that died in them schools. Now, what is the survivor to do? Got no trailer, you got to move. Well, come on, bro. You got to move to Texas or Georgia. What are you talking about?
I do remember this song, actually.
This is deeper lyrically. This is deeper lyrically and like more socially conscious and better written than any of the Russell song in his entire career. And this is a mixtape song over a Ludacris beat that he did.
Hey, so Lil Russell was dick pulling Jay-Z.
I mean,
it looked like he
happened
was.
The same week he got signed.
Yeah, it looked like he came out to defend Daddy-O on that one, for real. It definitely did. But I saw the whole internet get outraged about it, and I was just like, why do I feel like I heard a nigga say this 2-3 years ago and nobody was tripping? You feel me? Like, this has been...
I wonder who.
I wonder who, too.
I ain't never heard that take from
Yo,
nobody.
chat, if y'all know who said that about Lil Wayne before Lil Russell, please put it in the chat. You feel me? Because me and the homies... we're discussing this.
A lot of people
like,
been
that's just
saying
such
that
a
for
dumbass
years,
thing
though.
to say because nobody was going to Wayne. I would rather listen to Future Pain music before I listen to Wayne Pain music. And Wayne has some elite fucking pain music, but he don't have a deeper than the ocean. To me personally,
I agree.
In 2026, for sure, I'd rather hear Future like Pain me. I'd rather hear Future's music than Wayne. Period. Right.
We go to Wayne for bars, bro. That's it.
But that's another thing.
Go to Wayne for punchlines and shit like that. That's it.
When people say that Lil Wayne's catalog didn't age well, I also don't agree with that. I'm just not spinning it like I used to. But when No Ceilings came back on Spotify, nigga. What?
I have my moments like if it's a road trip, if we driving more than 2 hours, on my mama, that old Wayne is getting played.
For surely.
From driving more than 3 hours, it's gonna end up coming.
Yeah.
Feel me? Some old Drake, some old Wayne, that shit gonna end up coming up. But just in my day-to-day life, no. But it's like, nigga, that's just how the music industry is now. Unless you're one of them, I only listen to old music ass motherfucker. Nobody's playing shit from even like COVID. Niggas not playing, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Niggas
I be discovering COVID songs all the time.
I update my playlist like every couple months.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
to me, in 2026, hooks are very antiquated in hip hop songs. I think people are listening to hip hop in short bursts. They want to hear a minute and a half, 2 minute long songs maximum. I want to hear the best rapping possible I possibly could and the most engaging content in that short amount of time. Things that are repetitive, like hooks and things that, to me, that's like really old concepts.
And that's how you make a banger, bro. That hook got to be kind of like repetitive a little bit. When it's too wordy.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Fools ain't trying to hear that shit.
So how do you?
Fools ain't trying to hear a wordy ass.
I think it depends. I think people still want hooks. They just don't want 2 or 3 verses.
Definitely not.
They want a hook in like
you
1 or
can't
2
verses
verses.
under any
2 verses
circumstances.
max.
Songs need to be
2
like
verses
max 2 minutes 17 seconds these days. Unfortunately, I think that's about the max you can.
Attention
get away
spans
with
is too short and there's too much music that they'll just turn that shit off and go listen to somebody else. Anticipation ain't the same. It's just different. Music is just different.
If you got features, maybe you could have 3 verses. You know what I'm saying? But
and they got to be short. They can't be 16.
And they all got to be hitters. They got to be some superstar shit.
312.
They have to be shorter than 16.
Yeah.
It's just like, I feel like to me, that's like more, when I think of the modern song structure of what hip hop is, that's like what I think of way more. So when people want to like lean on certain tropes and then talk about what's meaningful or not, that's very subjective. Like something, you could find something super meaningful that everybody else thinks is bullshit. So at the end of the day, does this music sound good? Do people want to hear it?
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. That's what's important.
But you know, hip hop was like that though, where you even had like niggas like Nelly had to have one deep cut on the track where he was like saying shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That
like
kind of music.
It was just like that at the time. Like you had to have like a few for the ladies, a deep cut, and then you could do your specialty type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it just that's it's true to say that's, you know.
But all artists have but that's like if you're gonna make multiple records at a certain point, you're gonna display some type of vulnerability. Is whether you want to or not, it's gonna come through subconsciously. And this is just facts. Like if you're actually pushing your pen that much and you're saying that much, your truth is gonna come out.
Yeah,
that's why they tell motherfuckers not to speak in the interrogation room.
And for me, you know, I appreciate because we had this discussion in the group chat. Biggie over who? Sorry, who were we talking about? We were talking about Biggie over Jay-Z.
Oh, when I absolutely smoked y'all the other day,
absolutist. But for me, it's Biggie over Pac because I don't really care about Brenda's Baby to keep it a hundo, but I like to hear Biggie talk about his suicidal ideations. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you say shit matters more to me. Like I don't know, like if you're gonna get deep, I want to hear you get deep in a certain way. Like not some the world is fucked up type shit, but like how I'm fucked up or whatever. I feel like is more relatable. You know, I'm jiggy rap over anything, period. Like, just make the shit sound cool, have a little bounce to it, you know, say some fly shit, let's get about the spot.
But you remember what made you guys get so quiet in that argument was because you guys were pushing this whole big over J narrative, and I wasn't even trying to disagree with all that. But then your reasoning was, oh, because Big is original, and then I showed you the rapper that Biggie took the entire Juicy song from, and then I showed you after that.
Oh man, that's not right. That's a fucking sample.
Then I showed
Juicy.
No, not Juicy, bro. There's a whole other rapper called what was his name? Something the beat something Mr. Big or something.
Big Mo or some shit like that.
Big something from Memphis and had a song over the Juicy instrumental with the same flow. Very
because you gotta remember
he did it, or did because Puffy came to him with that.
And that's what I'm saying. But even though Puffy came to it, if I steal some shit and I bring it to you much and you agree to do it, you are now an accomplice to stealing, nigga.
The point
you stole it too. Just because I stole it and brought it to you, my voice ain't on it. I stole the idea and you stole the voice.
And it shut down the argument.
Got the knowledge that it came from. You know what I'm saying? Other than the just example.
Manslaughter, somebody still died. Just cause you kill a nigga on accident, nigga still dead. You stole it. It just wasn't on purpose, but you stole it just because you didn't know it was still stealing from that man.
And if Jay-Z's a biter for saying when the Remy's in the system, if he is serial biter,
he's absolutely a serial biter.
If he is serial biter for when the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. Then Big is.
Don't just say that like that's just one song.
Man, it's a whole compilation of that man stealing. It's a whole compilation. He be stealing hella shit.
So then Big
be the greatest
ever stealing.
So then Big is a biter.
Some shit. That's weird.
Then Big is a biter too because I'm going back to Cali is a LL Cool J song.
Okay.
So how that not a bite?
But because you go,
it's an interpolation though. You
but that's
know
what
the
Jay-Z
difference.
be doing. What you mean is the same exact thing.
First off, Jay-Z be picking the weakest fucking beats. Jay-Z be picking the weakest fucking beats and saying some shit another nigga said to a completely different tempo, melody, and some other shit.
Facts.
It just act like he said it.
He walks so Drake could run on my mama.
What was the word?
Like
what was the word you used, Ricky?
Interpolation.
Interpolation. Boom. Thank you. Nathan, please pull up the definition of the word interpolation.
But you know that Jay-Z not doing it that way.
What you mean is literally defined.
Look at the Slick Rick came out in '87. He went back. He Slick Rick, Tupac didn't even like the nigga. Biggie Smalls, BG on one song.
What you mean though? Snoop Dogg didn't. Snoop Dogg didn't have a whole Slick Rick song.
Hold on. But
when
do you cross the line from paying homage to biting?
Man, because you still in whole bars.
You don't acknowledge it.
My point, Lottie Dottie, he's literally sounding like Slick Rick. He's
bro, that's a Snoop Dogg song.
I know, bro. I'm saying, I know what song you're talking about on Doggy Style.
Yes.
He's paying homage to the people that came before by like showing the style and sounding like.
And ain't nobody ever called Snoop Dogg the best rapper alive, nigga.
No.
Ain't nobody ever called him that.
So that's the
argument.
That's the argument.
That's why we're moving the bar.
I'm telling you and this assistant Glazer Adam that how is he the greatest? When he got 8 minutes of a compilation, he biting other people's shit.
Yeah.
So
you can be a great rapper, but you can't be the greatest.
Well,
stealing.
Check this out.
At the time.
So I pointed two very egregious examples
2 out of 5
of Biggie Smalls biting out of his 2.5 albums of music, which is what, like 40 or 50 songs.
Defend Jay-Z and why the fuck he got 8 minutes.
Here's my defense. Here's my defense of Jay-Z. That if you break down the percentage, of songs where Biggie Smalls did the exact same thing that you're holding
having nobody broken down
accountable for.
Somebody put it on a platter for us to hear. What's the boy Jay-Z? I can say he's not the greatest.
Both them niggas stealing. You ask me. Both them niggas stealing.
Let me
if you
retort
ask
to
me.
what he's saying about the whole Big Daddy jocking thing, bro. That was an archetype for big niggas in rap. Period. You had to be the big, smooth dude, talking slick. That what was the light skin dude? What was the light skin dude?
You're talking about Heavy D. You're talking about Heavy D.
But Heavy D was dancing, nigga.
I'm just saying
that
was completely New Jack Swing on. That's completely different. He was dancing. It was happy music. Biggie was selling drugs, nigga.
I'm talking about the substance of the music.
I know, but that wasn't Biggie identity when he came out. They made him do that.
They did make him do it. They
made him do that. That was not his identity when he came out.
He wanted to be a grimy ass, like stick-up kid hood rapper.
Yeah.
Hey, my whole argument is he self-proclaimed to be the greatest. And I'm saying you can't be the greatest when you bite the apple that much.
And I agree.
At least Lil Wayne was humble enough to say the greatest rapper alive since the greatest retired. He still being a little humble. Nigga, this nigga... But I know, but I'm saying he's not the greatest because you biting.
But that's... But
I'm not comparing. I'm talking about this one nigga that claimed me the greatest and you can't be.
But Munchie, but Jay said the exact same thing that he said. The only two that could be mentioned in the same breath, the only two resting in heaven could be mentioned in the same breath as him. He literally said the same thing. He's like, "There's the only people that you can compare to me are gone, Big and Pac." He literally said that.
Hey, look.
What about Big L too?
But I'm saying.
Okay. He Big L too. There, I forgot him.
Me personally, I have Big L in the conversation. I got Big L in the conversation of a bunch of a gang of people. Trust me, like.
And then stop, and they got to stop bringing up Pac and Big when they didn't live their life long enough.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That was my whole argument.
Their careers is very short. And so y'all talking about niggas that's been alive, retired.
No, y'all are the ones making the comparison. I don't even think they should be compared.
We were talking about Wayne and Jay-Z, and Adam brought Tupac in because he can't relate anyway. How the fuck can Adam relate to anything Tupac related?
And my argument is that if Biggie survived, Jay would have been Lil C's, nigga, for surely.
Who? Wait, Jay would have been
exactly.
No.
I ain't gonna say Lil C's, but I get it.
Exactly,
Lil
nigga.
C's is kind of like that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, nigga. You feel me? That's my argument. If Big would have survived, my nigga.
I don't know. That's
Jay
a big what if.
Be,
I don't know.
I think
can't
Jay has
speak on
even
that one.
said it before, bro.
Jay-Z is an actual songwriter, so that puts him above what, like, because Lil C's was
Lil C's ass, nigga.
Yeah, Lil C's.
I'm being facetious. I love Jay, by the way, and I do believe that he's one of the. I think honestly, you guys not gonna like who I think is the best. You feel me?
Who do you think is the best?
I think Kanye is the best rapper, bro.
I'm not mad at that.
I think Kanye is the best rapper.
But if you want to use
down.
buy your own.
He might be one of the best musicians.
Buy your
one of the best composers.
Everything.
Not a rapper. No.
Okay.
Everything.
No.
Everything.
Look, I feel like Kanye's made some of the best music of all time. I'm a huge Kanye fan. Like he is one of my heroes, despite all the weird shit or whatever's happened. All right, musically, he is
the recent disses towards the community.
Whatever, all that aside, like
he's with Rabbi now, so we chilling on that. You feel me?
All that aside, he's had songwriters from his first album.
Facts.
So how is he the best rapper when we're using your own metrics? When Rhyme Fest wrote Jesus Walks. When fucking Sci-Hi the Prince wrote some of his most lyrical songs.
Yep.
When Dead Prez wrote fucking on Yeezus, on fucking New Slaves. Like, Big Sean wrote.
But J. Cole wrote Through the Wire, didn't he?
Boom. No, I don't believe.
No, All Fall Down. All Fall.
No. I believe. So J. Cole was still like 15 when All Falls Down came out. So he did not write that.
What that mean, nigga?
He
wasn't relevant. He was somewhere in Fayetteville.
Oh yeah, no. I'm about to say that. Age don't mean nothing with that though.
No, for shit show. I'm just saying he wasn't around.
He was nowhere.
That was before Cole, but he did have writers from the early parts of his career, so it kind of invalidates your point by your own metrics.
Who did Ye said taught him how to rap? Who did he say it was? The light skinned dude from Tribe.
Oh, Q-Tip.
Q-Tip and who else? The
and
other dude.
There's Q-Tip and Consequence.
No. Sorry, it's so Q-Tip.
Consequence is the dude they wanted putting on.
Q-Tip taught him how to rap, and then the other dude, what's his name? Y'all keep talking though while I think about it.
Hey, bro, you got MCs, you got artists, bro. You got to separate the two. You know what I'm saying?
There are MCs and there are artists.
Yeah, he's an amazing producer, but rapper.
But sometimes when I hear, like, I remember when I thought Kanye was going to be washed by the time Donda came out, I was like, I'm not really hyped for Donda. You feel me? It seems like he's already kind of on his dip down. But when I physically hear Kanye rap in the pockets that he picks, I just feel like there's no better, like, physical performer on a beat than Kanye West.
I'm not mad at that take. I think
you know what I'm saying.
I think you were talking about Common, by the way, and he's
no, it's
from
not
Tribe.
Common. It's the other dude. It's the other older dude. From Talib Kweli.
Okay.
Talib Kweli.
Also not, but yeah.
You feel me? And I feel like Kanye's just been real transparent with his collaboration and how he's been, schooled by the people that came before him. And I feel like that's something in rap that we got to kind of let go with the whole like, oh, he wrote this or that. Like, it's a collaborative art at the end of the day, bro. Like, the whole you write everything for yourself is always going to fall on his face when we talk about hooks.
But I'm just using your same. I agree with you, but I'm using y'all's own arguments against you. You set the metric.
No, but I think
I still believe you can't be getting that much help.
I still believe Kanye is a better physical rapper than Jay-Z.
Regardless of that asinine take,
that's kind of crazy.
You literally said though, Jay-Z's a fighter. How could he be exalted to the level that he is? My favorite is Kanye West, a guy that not only bites other people's shit, but has had people writing for his entire career. Yeah. So just like kind of a weird argument. That's
very
what I'm trying to point out.
Okay. It's a very personal argument. It's not too much logic in that.
I'm not trying to be necessarily right. These are just my belief system.
Yeah, this is personal opinion.
I'm not trying to be right.
It's good competition for like.
You arguing like a girl over there.
Peep this though. You know who I think is good competition for Jay-Z, like on some physical, on the beat type rapping type shit? Rick Ross. I like that.
But you said what?
I like that.
You said
Rick
what?
Ross versus Jay-Z, like as far as like rapping. We're not talking about
Stop.
Jay-Z has
What amazing has Rick Ross ever fucking said?
A lot of songs.
Tell me something amazing Rick Ross has ever said.
Like sounding good on the beat, like flow. Jay-Z has a lot of songs that are very skippable.
I don't like Jay-Z as a rapper, but I still don't think that I could still not like you by still acknowledging your skill. I mean, and I don't think Rick Ross is better than that.
I already said that.
Hell no.
I already said that within the group chat. I said with this knock on Jay-Z, I don't think this tarnishes his claim as the best rapper ever. This knock about him biting and stuff, I'm still willing to give it to Jay because I appreciate what Jay has done. But still, like, come on, bro.
This nigga Rick Ross versus Jay-Z ain't even a thing.
I think that's a good fade. I think that I'm not talking about songs. I'm talking about like flow on the beat type shit. I think that's a good fade for Jay.
You know how like Rick Ross, when he has a super lyrical song that's stepping outside the box, he features Jay-Z on that record.
But it'd be the shit. No, because their song is one of my favorite songs. It'd be the shit that they're saying is so highly elevated boss type shit. That's what makes the shit hard.
But how come when Jay-Z has...
I think Rick Ross is a good imaginatory ass rapper. Like, he just be making shit up, like scenarios and stories. Like, okay, my boss, we get it. You feel me? And it's like, bro, like, I don't believe you, bro. I don't fucking believe you.
Yo, but what is Jay-Z doing, though?
The same shit.
What is Jay-Z doing, though? And everybody just bows down to Jay. We got to stop acting like there's no there's in all the history of rap, how far it's come that there's no competition for Jay. This is the shit
that's not true.
50
These
was
niggas are
fucking
just
complaining about. Was like, yo, y'all keep sucking this nigga's dick, and that's why we don't get anywhere. Because y'all act like he's fucking untouchable when he's just another man in the city like me.
But there's people that make better, like that rap better than him, but they don't make better music than him. Like the Black Thought raps better than everybody.
I think niggas treat Jay-Z how he does. It's not just the music, bro. It's the business aspect. And like the mogul aspect. If he wasn't a mogul, niggas wouldn't talk about him in high regard how they do. He would still get treated good, but it wouldn't be. It's because he got Beyonce. He's the mogul with all these owning all of this shit, the NFL shit, all of that shit. You know, like but he's been doing this business shit for a very long time. So it's that, and Beyonce absolutely helped. Got the baddest chick in the game, wearing my chain, all of that shit. Like that shit carried.
So now that we've humanized Jay. You feel me? Start inserting your arguments. You know what I'm saying? Because this only builds his legacy.
I think it's the opposite. I literally think because he's so successful and because he has all these accolades, people think that's why he deserves to be in that conversation and overlook the obvious point of him having an incredible skill set, punchlines, metaphors, similes, flow, great records, beat selection. He checks all boxes as an artist.
Beat selection, crazy. I don't know.
I agree with Seth. I think unknowingly people be adding them other accolades, his business endeavors and all that.
Yeah.
With the rap thing, and then they don't be knowing like that's the reason why you sucking blood off like that.
Absolutely.
If that was the case, then Master P would be considered one of the greatest.
Nah, that's because he ass.
No,
that's because he's ass.
See, this is
Jay-Z's not ass.
Wait, this is the shit that we be talking about though. Because people start saying shit like this now, and then they make the argument about Jay so fucking.
We're not saying he's ass. We're just saying he's not as amazing as niggas be putting it up to.
Hey, can I tell you this?
But Master P sucks.
One of my favorite Jay-Z songs, 22 Twos. And fucking Friend or Foe.
Yeah.
Cashmere Thoughts. I understand this nigga can rap. Fact. I understand that he could rap at an extremely high fucking level. And there's only so many people that can fuck with him. But you gotta allow the niggas who can fuck with him to fuck with him and stop acting like it's not a conversation when they're brought up. We gotta stop doing that.
I agree with that.
Because Jay can still defend his throne. He can defend his throne fucking song for song with the best of them, but nigga, this is rap. You gotta defend it. We can't just sit and exalt a nigga and just leave him alone for the rest of the until he passes away. That's not good for rap.
So basically, take Dupri out the conversation. Super Bowl halftime shows and Beyonce, and just look at motherfucking.
Let's look at
face
exactly. But that's my whole point. Take away all those accolades and just bar for bar, song for song, he still measures up.
Oh no,
I don't give him extra points. I feel like people take away from him and lean on this fact.
Jay-Z not even fucking with Jadakiss, nigga.
He ain't fucking with Doc.
Look,
he ain't fucking with K-Dot.
He not even fucking with Jadakiss.
It's interesting to me that you don't bring up his commercial success. Like, I don't understand why people don't just go to that argument when they're defending Jay-Z.
Because that's the very easy argument to use.
But like when someone brings up like a Jadakiss or like Nas or something, like that's where you can't really fucking go anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Jadakiss has arguably one classic solo album. Arguably.
I'm talking about rapping better, bro. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about discography. I'm talking about actual lyrical being able to rap better. He's not fucking with Jadakiss.
So just bar for bar, rap for rap, that's a different conversation.
That's the conversation.
But I
think that's been the conversation. That's what I'm saying.
We saying rapping, not making better music.
I still personally think that Jay is a hotter 16 regardless. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely believe that.
Jadakiss?
But I also believe that because like in that conversation, like I said, there's people with a better skill set than Jay-Z, like Black Thought. You know what I'm saying? Black Thought he is the best rapper on the planet. There's nobody that is seeing Black Thought bar for bar, punchline for punchline. There's nobody.
I don't have enough information on Black Thought, so I can't argue that.
I've heard this name a lot, but I haven't really.
I don't know. I can't hear no song, or I don't know, so I'll have to do my research on that.
The dude from the Roots. All right, like
Who?
so, you know the band, the group, The Roots.
I'm familiar.
Yeah,
Who from The Roots, you said?
He's the dude from The Roots.
Yeah.
He's the rapper from The Roots. And
I only know the drummer, nigga.
okay, yeah. Well, guess what? The dude that raps, even by far the best Funkmaster Flex freestyle of all time. Not even close. Like 11 minutes long of the best rapping of all time. Like literally, that is the bar of lyrical supremacy. Nobody's touching it. I wish Smiley was standing here right now. He'll probably validate what I was saying.
Hey,
But
No, I've heard Black Thought's name thrown around like that a lot for sure. For sure.
You say he better than who? Let's see. I'm gonna ask my pops.
yeah, hey, please, yeah, call Pops, matter of fact, and be like, Luscious said Black Thought is the best bar for bar rapper in the world. See what your pops say. Watch this. And on top of that, still, Hove, when it comes to skill wise, I never want to talk down on Jada. In fact, back in the day, there was a great tape. There was an underground mixtape. It was Jay-Z versus Jadakiss. And it was a fire tape. Jadakiss is up there, but I still got Hove. I think Jadakiss got Hove too, to be honest with you.
You said who?
I think Jadakiss know that Jay-Z better than him.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, Jada,
I think he'll respect them and just. I don't think, but nah.
I think Jay-Z just is such a smart nigga, bro. He got into position and he was not letting another nigga even get close enough. You feel like I just
because
really
he'll ruin your
like
career before you could.
I really feel like it was type shit like that. And I'm not even saying he's a super snake ass nigga, but just even like accessibility to resources at that point. And like, I want everything first. Everybody wants to go to Jay, and he did his shit for sure. He did. I just, you know what I'm saying? We gotta like not act like it's not a conversation.
There's definitely always going to be a conversation there, but I do think that
I'm glad you backpedaling a little bit from last Tuesday.
ain't no backpedaling. Ain't no backpedaling. First of all, on what?
Niggas is like, I'm like, wow.
I think Hove is the best, but there's a conversation there. Smiley earlier, a few minutes ago, I said that Black Thought, bar for bar, best rapper skill wise in the world. What do you think about that? Yeah. No.
He said no. Okay.
So who you got? Okay. Crooked is amazing.
Oh, y'all in the crates right now.
Yeah, we're like digging.
Niggas is in the crates right now for sure.
To be fair, like the Roots got like 5 or 6 platinum albums.
Hey, the only thing
You know
with
what I'm
Jay-Z, he
saying?
got all this commercial success, bro, so people can't, you know what I'm saying, look past that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
be
feel like
mad if people just really hung their hat on that argument. You know what I'm saying? A shoulda is like, come on, dog. That's a hard argument to like get around type shit, but just being like he's just the best at everything all the time.
Quali is
crazy.
okay, Smiley. I regret.
Talib,
He definitely makes better songs. For
He
sure.
said Quali's better than Black Thought.
Nah, I
For
think
sure
Most
he makes
Def
better
is better than
songs.
Talib
Y'all are
Kweli.
bugging now, bro. Y'all are deep in left.
I don't even think Talib Kweli was the best one in his group.
He wasn't. Most
Was
Def
not.
is
Most
way
Def
harder
was way
than
better than
Quali.
him.
And
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Talib Kweli a bitch.
you feel me? Like Most Def is way harder.
Talib a bitch, nigga. Tell him I said it.
Man, Quali's album with Black Star, and then the first 2 solo albums were cool, and then it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, downhill from there. Then he started wilding and got like bodied by Mike and Iron and Rifleman LA Cool and
He sure
all these.
did.
Like, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
Talib Kweli a bitch. But I think Most Def better.
Most
But-
Def is for sure. Most Def is
Absolutely.
like the GOAT conversation
Yes.
for best rappers ever, in my
Absolutely.
opinion. And I don't know. Quali, definitely has some legendary shit, but
Yeah.
better than Black Thought is crazy, bro.
I gotta go
want
do
y'all
some
to-
research
I
on
think
Black
people need
Thought.
to
I
do
don't know
some-
no Black Thought
I do
songs.
got to do some.
Rap some
research
Black
on
Thought
him. I
songs.
feel like
I don't know
tried to
none.
listen to him when I was younger, and it was just not what I was into at the time.
I just know the nigga with the afro in the drumsticks, nigga. I don't know the rapper, nigga.
He's still famous. What show is he on a late night show?
I know the nigga with the drums, gang with the little pick in this shit. I don't know nobody else.
Yeah, Questlove.
Hell no,
He got a
yeah,
full-
Questlove. I know who that is.
That nigga's silhouette is low key a trademark
Facts.
type shit. Yeah,
Facts.
for sure, nigga. For
Bro,
sure.
the Roots put on so many people, it's ridiculous. Scott Storch was their keyboardist before he fucking was a known producer. Questlove was their drummer. They had obviously Black Thought as their MC, and then every rapper from Philly, from like Beans to PD Crack on, they all had some of their first most of them had their first features on Roots albums. To this day, the Roots Picnic is featuring
I might put
Beans.
I might put Beans above Jay-Z rapping wise. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's the first take I've heard today that I'm not super mad at.
I might have to.
Prime Beans
was ridiculous.
Was amazing. Yeah,
ridiculous.
Prime Beans was my favorite rapper for a couple summers.
I might have. Bro, every time.
When Beans was at his best.
Hey, I'm glad all these names is flying around now.
You gotta do a research on Beanie Siegel, nigga?
Well, as a kid, I wasn't really trying to listen to the side niggas like that. Who was the one nigga? Freeway? I remember the homie.
Freeway hard.
Freeway
hard.
The homie forced me. He
Freeway
was like,
hard.
You have
but
to
like,
sit
he hard for like,
and listen to this nigga. And I was
he
like,
hard making music-wise, not rapping.
Niggas,
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Beanie is ridiculous.
Okay,
Beanie Siegel is
I
ridiculous.
gotta do my research for real.
Nigga, I feel it in the air. You crazy?
Yeah.
Beanie Siegel's ridiculous, bro.
The thing is
Beanie crazy.
The fact though that people like will look over because Freeway, Beanie, and Jay have a song, "What We Do," which is like incredible record, right? Jay-Z by far has like it might not be as iconic as Freeway's verse because obviously it's Freeway's record, but when Jay-Z says things like bullets squeeze by you like Louisiana man, like that's insane. Like his punchlines. He says people really try to overlook Jay and make it be like, oh, he's just successful. He's just sold records. From his MC perspective, he's incredible. He gets, but I feel like people try to like.
We not overlooking Jay-Z.
Double entendre king.
We not overlooking Jay-Z, bro.
He ever been overlooked, nigga?
I feel like
that's impossible to say about Jay-Z, bro. Like he's already been crowned, nigga. Like the NFL said, you do all of our fucking entertainment type shit. Like it's not just the culture who's crowned him. It's fucking
that position was offered to JD first. JD went to him as a big brother, asked him his opinion about taking the job. He told him he shouldn't do it because of the Kaepernick thing and all that. And then he
end up doing it like a bitch.
Like I don't like Jay-Z, bro. That's some snake shit.
That's some bitch shit.
Now you got JD looking like Jermaine Dupri, like damn, like that.
He be moving like a
Munchie,
bitch.
What's up with that though?
Imagine if Jermaine Dupri.
All about your M's though. What's up with that, Munchie?
One more time.
You go to another nigga and say, should I get this bag or not? You asking him about feeding your family
because some people look at people in a high regard. You know what I'm saying? Like
he valued his opinion.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And you told him like, nah, you shouldn't, and then you turn around and
you go do it. That's like a nigga pull out his Instagram, show you some little fine shit.
Yeah.
You think I should hit this? Hell nah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah. That bitch got herpes.
Next week you go to the nigga house, she there.
For sure.
What's up with you?
Yeah, I see that.
Weird nigga.
I see that.
Jay-Z pulled that one. He a bitch ass nigga.
He definitely does some slimy business moves.
He's a bitch ass. That's how he stayed on top so long, nigga. He shat on Cameron. He shat on everybody,
that's what
nigga.
I'm saying though as well. Like I just think that's a crazy
anybody.
thing.
I wouldn't do that to nobody, bro. Anybody. Somebody come.
I wouldn't do it either. No, I wouldn't do it either for sure.
I tell them, don't do it and go behind their back and go take the position.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do it either for sure. I would tell them you got to make that decision. It's too much money for me to be. Yeah.
Do we have
what I'm on? It's too much money for me to be asking another nigga about what he thinks.
What you say, Les?
Do we have firm evidence that there was like a formal offer issued to Jermaine Dupri?
Talk about it.
I know.
Public.
Like I said, do we have?
So why we gotta assume the man is a liar, bro? And he went on his big ass.
See, it's that Hove effect. It's that Hove effect.
Right. Why does man go?
Because
why Jermaine Dupri got to be a liar with all the success he got? Why you got to hate on Jay-Z?
He don't, and they definitely made a lot of M's together. But I feel like Jermaine Dupri in that role, no. I feel like Jermaine Dupri in that role would not yield the results that we necessarily wanted.
Hey, bro, see now Jermaine Dupri.
You would have little Bow Wow fucking headlining the Super Bowl, bro. We don't want to see fucking.
Oh well,
Shad Moss. Shad Moss.
Jermaine Dupri fingerprints is over a lot of people on a lot of people's shit, bro.
He got Shad Moss headlining the fucking Super Bowl, dog. What are you talking about? As fresh as I'm is.
Shad Moss is crazy.
They gonna do the fucking kickoff to fresh as I'm is. Put it in JD's hands.
Jermaine Dupri was trying to get a versus with Puffy, and Puffy was turning it down basically.
He didn't want the smoke.
Man, come on, bro. Man, Jay-Z could. I mean, JD, Jermaine Dupri could get with him, bro.
Yeah.
To get with Puffy.
The only person that
bro, he worked with a lot of people.
He done his
look, right for sure.
Produced for a lot of people.
He did, bro. How many big hip hop hits does he have, bro? And we're not even talking about R&B.
No, for sure.
Hip hop and R&B.
Look, I am of the age where I was in. None of y'all are, but I was in the summer going into 5th grade when dropped by Crisscross, and I was putting my cross colors on backwards. My ex hat on. You trust me, I wanted to be them kids. I'm old enough to know that Jermaine
like he's not accomplished enough to have that position that Jay.
No, I just don't think it's not about him being accomplished enough. It ain't about him being. I just feel like he would have made that shit lame. He would have made it corny.
Fucking Janet Jackson.
Exactly. He got a whole tattoo of that bitch on his back, and she left him.
So what?
That's lame.
What you mean?
You got a tattoo of a bitch on your back, a giant tattoo, and she left you.
NFL executives considering these things.
Anybody caring about your bitch? Got her tattoo,
Roger Goodell, the nigga kind of lame though. I can't even.
Jay-Z still got Beyonce.
My thing is to say Jermaine Dupri not qualified for that job is crazy.
No one said he was.
What the fuck has Jermaine Dupri done in the last 20 years?
What the fuck has he done?
Yes.
What you mean as far as
it's
what?
2026 since 2006.
Made the show that discovered Lotto.
Are you saying his business acumen?
Nah, yes, music. Anything.
Contributing to music. The NFL shit, that's music.
His show discovered Lotto. That's the biggest thing he did.
I'm sure he's still got his hand in a lot of shit.
No, he do, because a lot of things ain't in our face. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he does.
But Jermaine Dupri, nigga, he got, bro, history is history. You can't erase it.
We're not saying that, but there's just people who has done more recent shit that would be more,
what
the fuck has he done in the last decade?
But my question was, why is he not qualified for the job? He said for whatever reason or something.
I didn't say he wasn't qualified. I just think I think Jay-Z's a significantly better option.
I'm gonna say 10 years. I'm not gonna say fucking 20 years.
I'm gonna say 20.
I'm gonna say 10 years.
It's 26. Yeah, at least 15.
At least 15.
At least. When did Freshers on This come out?
Why you keep talking about some fresh mic? You know you wrote that whole Confessions album, right?
Pull up on you, bro.
Hold on. He wrote that whole Confessions album. You know that, right?
Okay, so Usher, you're right. But so who already performed Cuz of Hope? So what does that even matter?
Jagged Edge, nigga, that's him.
Hey, this is all 20 years.
Man, so
I'm not.
Jagged Edge hard.
I'm not on the 20-year thing. I'm talking about, man, bro, he accomplished.
Yeah, we know that, brother.
But the thing is, I feel what Munchie is saying, though, because like you said, nigga, he was putting on our acts like fucking Crisscross, bro. He is old as fuck. His catalog is so huge, it's not fair to just say, like, oh, like, nigga didn't discover Pooh Shiesty, we done with him. What?
Nah, fool. It's not what he's saying. I'm
being facetious, but you get what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying. I think that Munchie, like...
And you do got to throw Lotto in here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go. I'm going to give you that. The greatest accomplishment he has is he produced a show that in the past 10 years, absolutely it is. He discovered like the finest / top bitch in rap damn near, you feel me? Like, okay, good job. Great. When she was still a kid, by the way, you feel me? She was like 16. So
she and that show ain't what really put her on for real, because we didn't care.
Her name was still Miss Mulatto at the time. I don't even like saying that word, but that was her name.
It was what?
Miss Mulatto.
No. I used to watch that with my daughter and my stepson. With Rap Game. Was it?
Yeah.
When she was a kid.
We're not saying it that we didn't know her, but like that ain't what put her on.
None of the other people that won that show became famous. Super Bud, I watched every season when I was in rehab. Super Bud never became famous. Was he the first?
Hey, one out of the however many one of them kids that's a good ratio, bro.
Yeah, and Super Bud was tight. I thought Super Bud was gonna go up.
All of them ain't gonna pop. So
or Street Bud, my bad. But yeah, no, you're right. But still, that's he got Lotto. So okay, you helped usher in and introduce one of the stars of today. And that's your biggest accomplishment.
What you didn't look up, Ricky? You don't see shit.
It's not looking too hot.
Nothing.
No, but that's what he just saying 20 or 10 years.
That's a long time.
That's a long.
The opinion shouldn't matter at that point. You ain't did shit.
But it's shit that we wouldn't care about though. Like
you ain't did nothing in 20 years.
It's shit that we wouldn't care about. Like he's got a BDSN song. He's got a song with Mariah Carey, Jennifer Hudson, and Neo with Rick Ross. Like it's just songs we wouldn't necessarily care
where they
about.
hit records.
No, he has not had a Billboard. He has not had a #1. But he has been in the Hot 100 and shit.
I would assume he has.
The thing
is, his catalog and legacy is crazy. He has a tribute in the Grammy Museum to him. Like, come on, bro. He's that
We're
guy.
not saying he's not qualified.
No one said no one ever said that. I did not say he wasn't qualified.
I don't think it would be corny if JD was at the head of it. I would not say that about JD. I wouldn't say that about. That's like saying like, oh, Louis V is gonna be weak because Pharrell is doing some creative shit. That new shit is fire.
No, that's not like
that
saying
new
that.
Shit is fire.
That's
yeah,
like
it is.
Genius. And he always do genius. We've seen Pharrell's genius in the last 5 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we
JD,
ain't seen Jermaine Dupri genius in the last 20.
But like JD, Timbaland, Pharrell, like they could all hold that position, bro.
Okay, so
like
let's
they
say
could all go toe to toe with each other
before I would trust Jermaine Dupri.
So let's say we were going to throw a show in LA right now. We need a local LA artist to sell out the show, right? You feel me? Now, do you think that if we had a choice between, let's say, Kendrick Lamar and I'm gonna name somebody respected and successful that has accolades. Let's say Kendrick Lamar or RJ. Who do you think would draw more people to the show?
Why are you asking stupid ass questions?
Okay, this is why I feel like there's the same disparity when it comes to qualifications between Jay-Z and
they
Jermaine
not watching
Dupri.
a halftime show because Jay-Z picking the people, bro.
Yes,
no,
but the people that Jay-Z is
what
picking.
What the fuck are we talking about?
No, what are you talking about?
That's not the reason why they took tapping in and watching.
But then how come Jermaine Dupri ain't get those people then?
Because he got snubbed for his job. He got boot game.
Maybe he couldn't have.
Now we talking about tastemaker. Who do you trust more as a tastemaker, Jay-Z or Jermaine Dupri?
Jay-Z. And why did Jermaine Dupri, who has been in the industry longer, y'all said, oh, he had to go to his big homie, Jay-Z. What are you talking about? Crisscross Jump came out in 1991. Jay-Z dropped his first album in 96. He was still running around with Jazzo, selling fucking coke in front of the Marcy Projects at that time. Jermaine Dupri had a fucking 5-year head start and didn't do, still.
Don't say he didn't do nothing.
I didn't say that.
Jay-Z did.
Don't say
I didn't say he didn't do shit.
Don't say that.
No. We're not saying
But you're talking, why he have to go to his
court of public opinion?
Why do you have to go? Why
go to his little big homie?
His little big homie. Thank you.
I got homies older than me out of my community, and they come to me to get my input at times. So just because, you know what I'm saying, you can learn from anybody, bro.
Facts.
No, I think the reality is
5 years
JD
ain't no difference like that either.
If you got a little kid trying to get popping, go bring the nigga to Jermaine Dupri. Everybody got their thing.
You said 5 years isn't that much anyway. 5 years is longer than the duration of Biggie Small's career. So
I didn't hear that.
That mean nothing?
No, but that's what makes him.
I'm just using your own metrics. Like anytime y'all create a metric, I'm gonna use it against you.
We're talking about two men that are alive that are peers. They are peers. It's safe to say that.
5 years is a huge amount of time, especially in the 90s during the early stages of the popularization.
In the music business, 5 years is like a decade.
Of the rap game. Yeah.
Really, that's their lifespan. If you
type shit, yes. So 5 years is a significant amount of time.
Yeah, okay, but then
regardless of his inconvenience to your point or not.
Fucking JD's success though, because he had so many more acts after that, bro.
And so did Ho, though.
He was just saying that he was around
like
first.
A 30-year stretch.
He wasn't saying that. He was just saying that he was around first. Nigga, you are the elder and you're calling around for younger niggas' advice. That's what he was saying.
Especially when it was the whole thing was prefaced by he reached out to his big homie Jay-Z. Nah, that's not his big homie. That's literally
his little big homie.
His little big homie, even his younger homie. Like Jay's
his peer, bro.
They probably about the same age for real.
Peers, bro. They're peers.
They probably about the same age because Jay was like 26 when he dropped his first album, and JD was like 21 when Crisscross came out. So they probably about the same age for real. Jay-Z was born 69. I'm going to guess Jermaine Dupri was born 67 if I had to guess between 67 and 71. Y'all could verify. With that being said, Jermaine Dupri being at the helm of that would have been a fucking joke. And thank God Jay-Z did it. And he brought us nothing but greatness in every single Super Bowl thing that he's curated since he got that job, starting with Usher and now where we're at with Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
with Dr. Dre and fucking
I knew you were just
Kendrick
gonna bring
being
it
in
back
between.
to Bad Bunny somehow. You was just looking for your angle.
I know you hate Mexicans.
No, I like that performance, but I had a similar critique to other people. But I thought it was dope. He did his thing. It was classy. And speaking about
he was just talking about getting hoes.
Mexico.
I got lots of girlfriends. Learn how to speak Spanish, bro.
Facts.
I do need that. I should have. That's hilarious.
I should have
fucking
took fucking Spanish seriously in high school, bro.
You feel me?
Because now all I know is soccer terminology.
Mrs. Flores would be very disappointed in you.
Damn, what was my Mr. Vicente? That was my
him too.
Senor Vicente. All right, but yo, speaking of Mexico, the new generation cartel members are kidnapping U.S. citizens and
CJ
carrying out
and
mass
Niggas Cartel.
I know, bro. They said Ricky Reed's like Mayweather.
No, I swear.
Yo,
I dread every time you
low
read,
key,
brother.
it's just too far for me, bro. I'm a blind ass nigga, bro. On God, I am. If it's right here, I can read it. But anyway, the New Generation Cartel are kidnapping U.S. citizens and carrying out mass attacks across Mexico after their leader El Mencho was taken out in a special operation. If Mexico is unable to handle this, should the U.S. intervene regardless of Mexico's pushback against the U.S. intervention? Flacco, I love you to death, and I don't know when you put this title, but this is a little inaccurate, my boy. From my understanding, U.S. citizens are not being attacked.
Because I was going to say, that's true. They kidnapping Americans?
No, but they are causing a ruckus. But maybe
Oh my gosh.
Panic erupts in Guadalajara International Airport in Jalisco as the New Generation Cartel attack the airport in response to the founder and longtime El Mencho dying. So the reason why they're attacking the airports is because these are military strongholds. The military is usually protecting the airports to make sure that tourists have safe passage, and they protect the resorts. I'm pretty sure that the cartel is not targeting American citizens because the last time the cartel killed American citizens, that woman who went to go get a BBL and got her cousins blamped, they fucking turned over the dudes who did it with a note on them saying, sorry, we didn't mean to. These guys lack discipline and they target innocents. That's why we're giving them to you.
Because they know if America comes, this shit gonna get tricky.
Yes, but this has been a big fucking question since Donald Trump has become president, is when the fuck are we going to go after these cartels? And now we're kind of getting the answer. Now we're kind of getting the answer that we are.
Hey, I ain't never been to Mexico, and I ain't never really had for shit like this. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
I don't want to travel to a third world country, fool. I'm good.
It's fucking insane, though, that we allow the cartel to exist right in our backyard. Mexico is our backyard.
Okay, so just
and this is Mexico, nigga. I'm not going.
I'll say this though.
Fuck
First of
that.
all, just to be clear, it's not quote unquote the cartel. There's multiple cartels.
But the New Generation Cartel is the newest, most dangerous cartel because what they did was they took high-ranking military officers and stuff that realized, hey, these cartel dudes have a nice operation, but really they're sweet as fuck. They need us to protect them. So instead, let's just take our military might and train our guys and shit, and we're gonna go after the cartels that exist. The biggest one being El Chapo's cartel, the Jalisco cartel. They were putting belt to ass to Jalisco for a cool ass minute. They're the guys that are making these armored vehicles and shooting 50 cals out of them to like war with the people that they go at it with and shit. This is like the fucking penultimate version of the cartel, like not just businessmen and shit like that, but like fucking the equivalent to our Green Berets are the people that are running the New Generation Cartel.
They're definitely militarized. 100%.
Yeah. My pops just replied and he said, industry-wise, Black Thought, I can't debate that.
Okay.
He said, industry, I can't debate that. He said, when white folks say Eminem is the greatest, I always say he can't compete with Black Thought on any level.
Okay.
What he said?
Thank you. Verified from the OGs. Yeah. Like, it is what it is.
Yo, it was in our hip-hop bag this morning. You
That's
feel
a fact.
me?
Yeah, nah,
but this is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. But I mean, hey, what do you expect, gang? Third world country, cartels run that bitch. You should expect for this shit to happen more often than it does, quite frankly.
Several months ago, President Claudia Sheinbaum made a bold declaration and said she was going after the cartels, and it was going to be up with the cartels. For this to happen within a few months of her saying that, I can't say I'm surprised in any capacity. I believe Mencho wound up getting busted in Frisco, I believe.
He was young, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the fact that like how deeply entrenched the streets of California are to this story, I don't think people realize like how it could, a lot of the potential overlay effects.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is prayers up for the people in Mexico, and this is a very, very terrible thing.
No, it is for sure. Yeah, man, it's tricky talking about the cartel to keep it a hundo, because like Sus said, this is Mexico.
Like, nigga, the fuck
this
we
is
expect?
Mexico. But on a political level, I think the shit that's going on here is super duper interesting. I think we can all say 110% that the old leadership of the Jalisco cartel were CIA assets. For sure. The old guy that was surrendered through El Chapo's oldest son, for sure was working with the United States government. And that's the only reason I think he would turn himself in. Yeah, Mayo. I don't think he was necessarily kidnapped. Maybe he was, but like I've heard reports of El Mayo being very entrenched in the Mexican government and meeting with like top university officials out there and stuff like that. So basically what I'm looking at here is like I feel like the United States is done negotiating with the Mexican government because it's clear that the Mexican government is not in control
At all.
of anything to do with Mexico, and it's purely being ran by the cartel. And the United States is picking which poison they rather deal with. And it seems like they're down to fuck with the Jalisco boys rather than the new generation because they're highly militarized and they're using drones to attack the Mexican government and shit. And I think that this was a warning shot of like, y'all need to chill the fuck out trying to be a tiny military and you need to be a drug organization. And maybe we'll let you keep hold of that 20 Bs that you're making a year. But that's absolutely asinine to me.
You know how there's the Euro? You know how like there's a European Union?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. They want to make the North American Union. They want
that needs to happen
in Amero. They want to centralize the banking for Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. This has been like in the works for several years, showing an inability to have self-sufficiency and government stability and things like that. Mexico and Canada are both demonstrating that. This is all part of a bigger plan. People are going to be like, oh, let's sound like a conspiracy theorist. I've been talking about this since 2006, 2005.
Does that benefit Americans?
A lot of people have.
So like literally look up the Amero. That's going to be the name of our new currency within the next couple of years. And look up the North American Union. It's the same thing as the European Union, bro. Like they want this is all, it all kind of makes sense that this is happening.
Who the fuck does that benefit?
It benefits
all of us. I think North America should be united.
How does that benefit us
it gives the American government full autonomy over this entire territory.
No, so they're turning into Mexican slaves.
No. We would take autonomy over. That's the thing that Mexico doesn't want.
Literally what I
Mexican
just
said. Slaves.
True, you're right.
Great.
Mexico doesn't want that, but what the fuck is going on in Mexico, bro? Like, no, for real. Like, these questions need to be answered.
Go ahead and hand it over to America because nothing great's happening there.
National friends, they say they don't want American intervention, and I'm like, bro,
y'all need it.
What do y'all got going over there? For
it's bullshit here, but it's real bullshit there.
For sure.
But see, like we're used to the American public is used to hearing about there being disarray and dysfunction and upheaval in Mexico. Right now, Canada has barely any ability to govern themselves. They are flooded.
What the fuck is going on in Canada?
Have taken them over to the point where
they're a little too socialist.
Like, yeah, they went so far left that now they're kind of like, oh my God, what do we do? And their own citizens and people are like becoming radicalized on the other side. So they're pretty much in the same situation that Mexico is, but just
I'm not hip. I don't really pay attention to too much politics. I go lie.
Yeah, we could work with Canada.
It's a war in my backyard.
Sure,
I don't pay attention to that shit.
Stabilized. Mexico needs to be stabilized like yesterday, bro.
No, but it's more beneficial for the American government if Canada is a little dysfunctional, so we could take that over. Because why? What borders Alaska and what's really close to Canada? Do you know what country borders Alaska and is really close to Canada? That's a big op of ours.
Russia?
Correct.
Yeah, facts.
Russia is literally a hop, skip, and a jump away, bro.
But that's why we allow North America to like, you feel me? Like,
well, that's why, quote unquote, Alaska is a state of America, even though it's part of the Canadian landmass.
We can't be super aggressive in our own hemisphere because we're promoting Western ideology to the world. So if we start sunning everybody next to us and just taking over their fucking countries, that's going to allow the world to go, oh, look at America. You guys are telling us not to take over our neighbors that are security threats, but you guys are fucking taking over Mexico, Canada, and whoever the fuck else we want in Southern America. For sure. For sure. That's the only reason that we allow these countries to have this much fucking what would you say? Just
impunity?
No, dysfunction.
Well, no, but that's the thing.
Only reason why.
No, we're allowed, but this dysfunction is showing their quote unquote ineptitude and will give a perfect justification for America to intervene and wind up like restabilizing it by decentralizing their banking system and making a whole. This has been something that they've wanted to do for a long ass time, bro. Like I said, there's videos of me talking about this in 2006. This is not new. It just happens to be going on right now.
Nah, facts. But Mexico just needs to come into the fold for real, because when your military cannot fight a drug operation, like imagine if Freeway Ricky got arrested up the street right now and fucking the boys was just out taking over police stations. Give them back right now. Give them back right now, or everybody getting laid down. Nigga.
You know, they will call in the troops. It'll be martial law. You niggas will get blew up playing around.
Nah, and you there.
Do you think that we're the new? Would you say that like America's like the modern incarnation of the Roman Empire in a lot of ways?
Pretty much.
But we haven't expanded. I don't think
we haven't
to consider ourselves.
We haven't expanded everywhere the fucking planet.
Not the same way the Romans did, though.
Not the same way because we can't, but we're doing it in a more strategic and a more quiet way.
But that's the way we should just create partnerships, strategic partnerships. People should want to be more like the West.
These are really one-sided partnerships.
But Ricky, the Roman Empire existed for like over 1,000 years, right? And like America's only been a country since 1776.
Yeah.
So like it would maybe in time, because what I'm thinking this, like, damn, and in the Bible they talk about like, oh, there's gonna be like this big ass like game before like the world ends or whatever, before the empire falls, and then like they had the gladiators, right? There's the gladiators and all that, and this fool Donald Trump is doing what at the White House this summer?
UFC fight.
Oh
this
my
is biblical?
God!
It's biblical now.
Are we in the last days?
Is it Book of Revelation?
Are we in the last days?
Yo.
I don't know.
Yo.
I don't know. I don't want to get. I know I sound crazy.
Nah, if we was taking over like Afghanistan for real or some shit, like we conquered one of those big ass Middle Eastern countries, I would say for sure the world is ending for sure.
Like if we were like, if there was a war between like us and Iran or something like that, hypothetically, or if there was maybe a major conflict between Israel and the Palestine, maybe something like that was going on. Would that qualify or not?
We can't be saying shit like that because the people in Iran need to be free, bro. What's happening in Iran right now is really fucked up, and it's even more fucked up that there's no news coverage on it. Because I work with some people who are Iranian, and they were saying that
Iranian,
yeah. They say Iran, we say Iran.
He's actually right, he is Iranian.
But they said that, and I thought that they were low key kind of capping, but they got lines back home. They said like 30 to 40,000 people have been killed in a 25-day span. So like they're just doing some shit in the background, and I'm just asking them to inform me because they're speaking in Farsi, and I was like, yo, that's so many people, bro. Like the Iranian people need to be freed for sure from that government. So I feel like we can't be just using that as political fodder, because I think this would be a justified world war if we were to get in there and fuck some shit up for sure. I'm with Israel and the United States on that one for sure. Dunking on Palestine, your cousins, I'm not cool with that.
I bet you are, Mr. Goyschlag.
Oh, shit.
I bet you are.
You know I be a Shabbat all the time, baby. You know what I'm saying? APAC, holla at me. You know what I'm
so, obviously, prayers up for Mexico, prayers up for the Middle East, prayers up for the entire world. It's scary times. Prayers up for Los Angeles, though, as well. Especially because
that's why I don't be worried about none of that shit, because nigga, we got it's problems right here that need focus on.
Nigga, they put cameras on figs and niggas act like the world is hitting what happened to us recently.
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about recently, just in general. Nigga, it's a war in the backyard.
LA always.
Nigga.
And
it's a war in LA every day, buddy.
I don't know what number. It should be the number 5 topic, I'm assuming, but Mr. 55th Street himself made quite.
It's not a topic at all.
Are y'all serious?
That's crazy.
They don't give a fuck about Crip Mac.
They just want us to promote. They just want us to promote the 5 p.m. the thing. They don't want us talking too much about it. But y'all tap in with the content that's dropping at 5. Crip Mac's first interview home. You feel me? He pulled up to the building and you know what I'm saying?
It's going up.
He beefing with 600.
Yeah, so
he calling them Custer Lovejoy. It's crazy.
I'm very like.
Can they see this on the screen?
Everybody was wondering if Crip Mac was going to come home with the same energy, if he was going to be, because there's stipulations saying, oh, you're not allowed to talk
back in the saddle again.
The street and all that are supposedly were part of his, parole or probation,
which I did not believe. I did not believe that because how come they haven't picked his ass up?
But he came home. Cooking.
See this bitch in the comments, dick eating and
shit. Shit, bro. I'm mad. My comment's not showing.
Funky bitch.
Crip Mac's mom replied to my comment. I should be the fucking top comment, dog. Get my clout up, nigga.
So he basically said
hit my shit, Nathan.
The best way to follow him is the at 55th Street _ because he said quote unquote Custer Lovejoy, and then was had control of the other ones, and then he proceeded to say that he does business fair, he does all fades fair, and he gets cracking and plays ball fair. So this is the energy that Crip Mac is bringing in 2026.
It's crazy. Him and Jab got released around the same time.
Yeah, a lot of niggas thought Jab wasn't getting out at all.
Yeah, no, I was surprised to see, but like, you know, definitely
he beat like a life type deal.
Well,
he wasn't even in jail for the shit that was saying he was in jail for.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody thought it was for the shit for Shady and Lancaster. And
correct. Okay. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought too.
But apparently, Jab 5 is home and he's already dropping dope new videos. So
yeah, that was fire.
Looking like he's definitely been
Y'all see the other Hoover niggas went down? The nigga who's starting to low key crack the Grinch nigga.
Oh yeah, bro, Grinch went down. Yeah,
that smash and grab.
Yeah,
that shit. For them niggas, man.
Yeah, Grinch Walk definitely a demon.
Yeah,
out
Grinch
here
hard. I was playing that shit. That's one of the only new little LA niggas that I'll be playing.
Yeah, I was definitely slapping his music for show. He going up, but I guess more to be revealed in this first sit down with Adam 22.
Tap in. It's gonna be a premiere. Y'all get in the chat, do it up. You know what I'm saying?
Munchie, what do you think about what you've seen from Crip Mac since you've been home?
I don't care nothing about him.
Type shit.
I mean, shit. I don't know what to think about him.
Well, I guess we gonna see at 5 this afternoon. What are the topics in the?
Should we get into T.I. versus 50?
Yeah,
that's the title.
All right, let's run that.
Yeah, let's get into T.I. versus 50, man.
Somebody brought something to my attention this morning.
What? Them saying
T.I.'s son was like.
Oh yeah.
But I thought that little nigga was in jail.
Nah, why'd you think that? What did you think he did?
T.I.'s son, the little dude King, right?
King?
He got caught with a gun though, but he was in the South, right?
They was trying to act like he was about to do all this time or whatever. Remember didn't he get like fucked up in jail or something?
King got fucked up.
I feel like King been on the streets. He got arrested. They got that mug shot of him that they keep using to troll him, and then he got out.
So y'all don't recall
there's that other guy
right
called
now.
King who was the rapper from ATL.
No. I'm talking about King, Tiny, and T.I.'s son. The one
I didn't know that.
It's called a funny looking.
Yeah. I know
he
exactly
was in jail.
what you're talking about.
He got beat up real bad and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? He was trying to speak for his son to be released. However, this morning it got brought to my attention. He said something about 50 deceased mom for speaking on his mom.
Yes, I did see that. Yeah.
Damn, so
I think he posted a picture of like her grave or something like that. Like
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
That nigga off the wall.
You definitely like out of your league trying to beef online or in any capacity with 50 because 50 he's undefeated.
Yes, Sarsky.
Pretty much. Like I can't really point to too many L's on that man's resume when it comes to like back and forth with these rappers.
But I'm saying, so where all this stem from? All because he said he want to do a versus with 50, then he start calling him a snitch, and then he just.
So 50 has been ramping it up with T.I. lately. Like it seems like 50 kind of just reignited their old beef, right? Do we have any clips that we could watch?
Yeah, it looked like.
It's interesting because he's taking this approach with T.I., like with Jim Jones and them. Man, he's sunning the fuck out them niggas.
Damn, Jim Jones.
Your mama dead as bitch ass nigga wanna say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Fuck. Post a picture of your motherfucking mama, nigga. She dead, nigga. Pay respect, nigga. Stop fucking playing with my mama, nigga. Nigga ain't playing like that. Nigga ain't going like that, nigga. How y'all bitch ass niggas raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama, nigga. I'm not going, nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Y'all niggas better tie y'all motherfucking shoes. Y'all niggas don't know who the fuck y'all fucking with, nigga. You better put that music up, my nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Nigga not going. Nigga not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga not going. I don't give a fuck about how a nigga play it. Nigga not going. Nigga posting my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Man, nigga posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Your mama a motherfucking J, nigga.
Okay.
Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this motherfucking level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that do that bitch ass shit, nigga. You a hoe ass nigga, nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga. Nigga, man.
I don't know if he thought this made him look cool or something.
I don't think he worried about what he ain't worried about cook to my king, right?
Yeah.
He ain't worried about his mom being disrespected, bro. He ain't looking to look cool.
He definitely just sounded like an upset son for sure.
And that's understandable. Also bearing in mind, like, your mom's a public figure. She's famous. People are gonna, you know what I'm saying? Then
people been getting that Tiny crazy.
And I actually fuck with Tiny.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think she's an important figure in the music industry and very important for Tip's success and gets overlooked. And like,
it just seemed like she don't be bothering nobody.
She don't.
She don't be bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? And people just be getting at her crazy. Like, it's the first thing they go to.
Hey, but that's gonna happen when your girl she gonna be a casualty of the war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
That's anybody that got abroad that got some little notoriety or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And we know 50 don't play fair. But yeah, so all of this actually stemmed from T.I. calling him out in a versus battle. But 50's been getting it at T.I. since he got arrested.
Yeah.
For his Fed charge.
Yep.
50's been sending disses at T.I.'s way, basically just saying, like, he's not real. You feel me?
T.I. is also one of the rappers that kind of like replaced 50 in like a mainstream sense, as like 50's career arc was going down as a rapper. I'm not saying over. But,
I don't know about that, bro.
Well, I mean, like, T.I.'s popularity was kind of going up around 2004, 2005, 2006, while 50's was kind of starting to go down. Like, there was in 2000,
he was still on his run, bro.
I mean, it was like towards
the end.
later.
You mean
like
later?
I would say 50's run really ended with the album with the Curtis album, like when he like couldn't outsell Kanye. What was that, 08?
But that's like middle school. Yeah, around that.
That was like 08?
Yeah, so by the end of middle school for me, like 20.
And T.I. was still going up. He's dropping Paper Trail around that
pretty
point.
Much, yeah. 50 was pretty much kind of dimming down for sure. And 50's whole thesis statement about T.I. was just, he's not real. Y'all are replacing me with these fake ass rappers. You feel me? They not street. They walk around here all the time, gang, all this other shit. And the nigga told, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? That was his old shit.
And me, like, I'm a huge 50 fan, but like, I also don't think that I could understand King being upset, but like talking about somebody's grandmother who, if she was, or someone's mama, if she was alive, that would be like 90 years old. You don't really get like, oh, your mama died. I think people got this whole thing about the streets confused, and him even using the same terminology. Dig your mama up. It's the same. Go dig your partner up, homie. Like, that's literally the same shit that Gucci was saying. It's like, I feel like it's infected these kids' minds where they think that like that's a formidable diss.
Hey man, when it comes to disrespect, you can't put no limitation on nobody demonstration, bro. He talked about this man mama, nigga. She pushed this little nigga out. So I mean, he felt disrespected. You know what I'm saying? He responded with disrespect.
Because 50 kind of took it there low key. Even though I do agree, I feel like you should leave the women and children out of it type shit. But he did disrespect the fuck out of his mom, bro.
Yeah.
And you know that like people be in his comment sections all the time, probably doing that shit. And like now he finally has like a big dog he can point his like disdain at, and everybody's gonna talk about it. Realize, you know, I'm not saying that's the smartest thing to do.
So you think he doing it for clout? Basically, that's what you're saying.
Nah, hell no. I think he's really fucking pissed, nigga. He said some shit about his fucking mom, nigga. Clout is out the window. You feel me?
He could also be super smart because he said, like, I'll say this to your face. Let's say he does say this to 50's face, and then 50 seal on him. Boom, that's a lawsuit. Oh, this guy just punched me. I'm assuming for millions of dollars.
Nah, 50 ain't moving like that, bro.
You don't think 50 would fire on him?
Nah, 50's gonna go psychological torture route.
That's what I think.
Psychological torture every single time, bro.
That was my initial point. Is I think that King, although I understand him wanting to have his mama's back fade, he's barking up the wrong tree. now more people are going to be aware of this whole thing, and the disrespect to his mom is going to be 20-fold.
Facts. No, facts. Like, Yayo said some cold shit the other day, bro. He was like, y'all don't understand. It was with the Ja Rule shit. He was like, bro, G-Unit is so big. Niggas be getting at us like, hey, yo, like, just giving us the drop on people. Like, you know, so-and-so's here. Like, da-da-da-da-da. You feel me? G-Unit. Like, they just be fucking repping in the DMs, like, giving them information. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're beloved, basically, is what he was saying. So I feel like, you know, the niggas, Jim Jones, Fabulous, wrote a diss song about 50 Cent. He said, all right, nigga, buy the building. Hey, all right, cut them niggas' lights off, cut their heat off, cut their water off. I actually own this shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what happened?
Yeah, for sure.
He bought the building?
I don't think he really bought the building, but he just put a little shit out there.
How
like
and why is he locked out?
This is what I think.
It's a camera. He trying to kick the door.
Yeah, I think that 50 just told the landlord do some illegal shit, and if you get fined for it, I'm gonna pay for it. What you in New York, you kick your tenants out or some shit unlawfully, $50,000 court fine for the space or whatever. You got to pay their month's rent. 50 saying for the internet, I'm gonna send you that 50 ball. Don't worry about it. Just do them niggas wrong. Send me the recording of the footage. It's gonna be a moment. I got you.
Unlawful detainer.
Yeah.
Because in California, it goes like, if you don't pay your rent, first you get a 3-day notice. You don't. Then if you don't pay within that time, you get an eviction notice, which I think is.
Why is this rent not able to be paid between 4 people?
It's a great question.
Well, that's what everybody's asking, is what's going on with the business. Jim did post some shit that he paid like $150 or some shit recently for the 200, right?
200K or something.
200K for the space. He did post that recently, but the guy who actually owns the building said they were trying to work something out where they were going to give him part ownership of the podcast and pay rent or whatever. I think it's just really expensive, right? Like New York to have like a studio for production like and stuff.
And then like Jersey or something? Where the fuck you gonna find a big ass?
I heard they
like
were
that
actually in New York, and that's why it was super like crazy for them financially. That they're right by that famous tunnel that you go to Jersey, the underground one. But
New Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah, but they still in the city. That's what I heard. So yeah, no, it's just crazy though. Like, why would you pay that much money? You feel me? And Jim is moving a little sloppy. Like, why are you renovating a space, bro, that you owe back rent on and that you don't own? Why would you renovate a studio space that you don't own, bro?
Yeah, that is stupid. That's some nigga shit.
That's a good question.
That's some nigga shit.
You go to a studio space and rent it out and it's already done. Like, what type of shit?
That's some nigga shit.
Yeah, like,
get
stupid,
an apartment
bro.
and then spray paint the room and shit.
Nigga, what?
You don't own this.
What are we doing here? What is the train of thought?
Hey, 50 been pulling moves like this, buying the first 3 rows of Ja Rule concert.
What do?
50 ain't nothing to play with, bro.
And that's kind of like the warning I was trying to heed to young King Harris.
Niggas haven't. I don't know how niggas haven't figured that out. Don't beef 50 Cent. That should be like in the dictionary of beef.
Hey, if me being king, I don't give a fuck about no warnings or none of that shit, nigga. You disrespecting my mama.
I agree with that too.
So you ain't thinking about the blowback, the consequence of none of that shit. And then, shit. You say women and kids off limits. I just say kids, bro.
I'm ready to beef with 50 Cent by my mama right now, nigga.
Yo, girl, your grandma and them, they in play. I don't give a fuck.
Damn, grandma's in play?
I mean, in every hood, nigga, granny house to hang out.
What did they say? What did they say on fucking The Wire? He said, "Damn, you shot her in her Sunday hat. You shot at Omar's grandma with her Sunday's best on, nigga. You niggas is foul, bro."
You say kids is innocent. They didn't ask for their mama or their daddy to be a fuck nigga or their mama or daddy to be a blood or a crip. Kids is innocent. They didn't pick their parents, but you motherfuckers raised this nigga. So like adults, they ain't play.
I think it depends on what kind of woman we talking about. Like, if that bitch participate in gang activities, then I'm full with that. But if she just like a bystander, because if you a lot of the times, like a smart nigga keep his bitch on a need to know basis. Like she don't even know everything this nigga doing. She's on a need to know basis. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas gossip too much. But most niggas be on some bitch. She's on a need to know basis. So it's like the bitch don't even know fully what this nigga into. She know he into some shit that he don't need to be into. But bitches don't be knowing the full extent of what niggas be into unless they involved in that life too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas leave shit out their household.
And we was saying,
I know I do.
We was saying Tiny, she seemed like the type, she just be chilling doing her own.
I agree.
You feel me? And niggas just be
I don't know how.
I'm
lying. I take that back because they was known for doing shit to bitches together.
Boom.
Okay, but
that's
hey, if she willing to do shit like that, then she know about other shit.
No.
But that never was substantiated. That's allegedly, right? That was some alleged shit by who? Cardi
that was
B or
alleged.
who was that?
Either way, man, them having fun together with the bitches is different than her getting her nigga business or side button.
I agree, but I'm just saying, if you out here drugging bitches together and shit.
Well, yes.
Who alleged that?
So
who said that
there are several people saying there was a whole investigation and like a whole controversy, but
it wasn't just getting freaky. They was getting extra freaky.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, if most of us knew that Escape had dyke bitches in there, you feel me, and like she's been into that. Like, I think a lot of people thought she was. I
thought she was on record
strictly swaying that way off top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but with that being said, like, I don't really think it's obviously that's a crazy thing. But as far as messing with other people, being problematic, starting beefs, that's not really Tiny MO like that. She's
always been a real quiet person.
I feel like she's only said shit when people just have blatantly got at her crazy.
People always blatantly get at. You know, it was a long time thing in LA that I don't know how true it was. I don't know if it's like one of them Mandela effects and shit, but it was a time where maybe this was like 2012, 2013. And Joe Moses dropped that song.
I know you was gonna say that.
Yeah, of course, because that's just the LA lore.
I think that was a bad move.
Yeah, so it's like two of my bitches in the club.
Yeah,
all my bitches in, they not.
Ain't no Chinese around me, bitch.
Nigga, that shit blackballed that nigga from the industry like bad. I heard they made that nigga take that shit off, change it on the radio.
He put his artist on there.
Yeah, nigga took him fully off it and put B.O.B. on that bitch.
What the fuck?
That shit fully fucked Joe Moses' career up from. He still did his thing, you know. Shout out to Joe Moses, but like nigga, like they was on his. I remember hearing that as a kid, like nigga, they just took Joe Moses off the wooty woo because he said something about Tiny. Like that was at the peak.
Radio. That was the peak of like JM's versus like he was about to be like the next dude out of LA, 100%. Like it was him.
Facts. And nigga, T.I. was like and stopped all kind of shit from what I had heard.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to have something going on in Atlantic, and you know that's his house. That's T.I. house right there.
Atlantic. Yeah.
So
I didn't know that either.
Why did he
because
do that?
He was fucking with Mustard.
He just thought it was a bar.
Hip hop type shit.
He just thought it was a bar.
It was a bar, but also at that time, like JM was saying, really like that was his MO. He was saying funny shit about people in the industry, like. As part of his punchlines.
You was some I'm not T.I. Then it was ain't no Tinies around me, bitches.
Ain't no pussy good enough for me to go raw unless Rihanna titties out with a thong on. She can fuck Drake, Chris Brown, and Meek Mill. It's like, give me the pussy after you're done with them. Like he was saying a bunch of crazy shit like that all the time. Like that was part of why we liked him.
Yeah, he just said something about the wrong one because you know how T.I. do.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Yeah. That was just some random little tiny LA lore that I used to hear about when I was around like 20 or 12.
That's crazy though that I didn't even like realize that shit though. That his verse was taken off and replaced by B.O.B.'s.
Bro. Yeah, but certain LA stations were still playing a version.
Certain LA ones.
Because I was like, wait, I never heard I was like, this is fucking news to me.
To this day, I've never heard the B.O.B. version.
I was about to say, I thought B.O.B. song was with Bruno or some shit.
No. B.O.B. is on there, but LA radio was still playing the one with JM on there.
For surely.
But he got swapped out for sure.
Because ain't that a Mustard produced song?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's a Mustard beat, and he was on all the Mustard compilations.
It was Paranoid with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah. That is for sure a Mustard beat.
Yeah,
it's for sure a Mustard beat.
Absolutely, because every beat was sounding just like that at that time. That nigga had his handprints over everything.
Well, they also that's one of the 5 or 6 songs that reinterpolated.
Didn't Mike Free make them beats?
They were reinterpolating the fucking that old house song that show me that show me love. It got used in like 6 different songs.
Yeah.
But anyways,
you know, shout out Joey, shout out JM.
Yeah, shout out to Jomo. Definitely one of the heroes of LA rap that deserves more recognition, in my opinion. Fool, definitely a beast. With that being said, Curtis Jackson probably got something hot for young King. I don't think this was the right tree to bark up, homeboy.
Hey, the only thing with King, bro, or anybody, you don't respond to 50 off emotion, bro. You gotta think that shit out, cause he calculated, he played chess
like a motherfucker.
And, you know.
No, after this whole move with Jim Jones and them niggas, you can't play with 50 Cent, bro. Stop, bro. Because I'm over here thinking as just a stupid little consumer fan. I'm like, okay, the niggas dissed him on the track. That was hard. 50, you gotta rap now. 50, you feel me? Dust off them bars.
Fucking rap.
Nigga said eviction notice. Man. I'm not rapping with you niggas. I'm kicking you out the fucking spot.
I never thought he was gonna rap.
But I'm just saying though, like, you feel me? Like, if you, hey, I'm good. Because I'm thinking this shit entertainment. This shit is not entertainment, bro.
No, it is not.
It's all fun until it's not fun no more.
It's all fun until you get locked out the door, huh?
So the rabbit got the gun. Damn, I have one more hip hop topic I wanted to bring up, but I'll save it for.
No, go ahead. What's up?
There's just a lot of super chats.
All right, so did y'all see Eam tripping? His take on the new generation of hip hop versus the old generation.
Who?
Eam Triplin?
I fuck with Eam.
Yeah.
I fuck with Eam Triplin.
Sorry, I said yeah, Eam.
Yeah, so I'm like, who, nigga?
Yeah, I knew who you was talking about. I did not see.
I fuck with like 2 or 3 of his songs, but I'm not saying I spin them all the time.
I got like probably like 6.
Yeah,
Eam
type
songs
shit.
on my shit.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Eam for like 2 years. You know, I'd be early to shit.
No, we was slapping. We played House
I'm gonna
Phone,
send this to the
and
No
me and you
Jumper
were
chat
slapping
so you
Eam
can
Triplin
play it
on
right
the.
quick. Huh?
Send it to No Jumper on Instagram.
Yeah, No Jumper on Instagram. That's what I meant. I just sent it because I feel like this super pertains to Lush about Unk Rap. He's been saying Unk Rap is up.
I like that new.
You
Know what? I'm not gonna lie. That on the radar cipher with all the youngins on there. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was tight. I don't care. Like those kids. A lot of those kids were going crazy. I think the future is very bright for MCs and hip hop.
Not for sure. What songs do I have saved? I have Awkward Freestyle, If I Wanted To, and What the Op Said. That's my favorite songs by this dude.
Can you be my?
But let's
be my bitch again.
Let's play what
the
kid said first, because I feel like that's relevant, and then Eam's response is pretty good as well.
Where the best rap albums came from rappers in their late 30s to 40s. JID, Alfredo 2, Clips, Wale dropped a fire joint. Tyler, that he's getting in his mid-30s, I think now, right? Just dropped some, bro. Kendrick just went on a historical run. These guys are in their mid-30s. Mind you, they're working harder than new rappers today, bro. And you're scared of getting old. The only way you age out is if you don't keep the creativity and the fire and passion inside of you. That's the only way you age out of this, if you let that get to your head. The best hip-hop albums came from De La Soul, bro. Like, the best rap albums came from older rappers, bro. We just had a year. Hip-hop isn't dying, bro. Hip-hop is getting to a point where now you could be in a respective place in your genre, and it may be harder to get where you gotta go. But the people who are truly making art, who are truly making great music,
that's what I'm
will last way longer than the bullshit that we sometimes have to see on in the mainstream world and on here. The best.
He wrote out like
that's Eam Triplin.
All right, Eam said in their era, you had to actually prove yourself and sell real hard copies. The way music was consumed and value was way different on that come up. That breeds a different type of work ethic for an artist. One album sale is literally like 1,500 streams today. The literal value of music isn't the same to listeners today. You get all the music. Could you move the mouse? You get all the music in the world for $12 a month, bruh. That was the price for one album back then. The listener had higher standards back then. Now you just need 12 seconds of your song to hit on TikTok. Even after that, niggas not checking for you. The consumer changed, so artists' work ethic changed. The whole game changed, for better or for worse. I don't know, but that's just where the shit evolved. He's correct. Smart young dude.
Yeah, for sure. I thought that was a pretty studious response type shit, and I also thought bro, but back in the day, artists were getting fucked over. Artists are empowered more than they've ever been.
Yeah, because you can do everything from your room. You couldn't even shoot a music video for real without having a label, nigga, because the videos was costing $20,000, $30,000 to make.
Right.
Nigga, there was no little camera. You could just do it in your own room. Chief Keef and Lil B and them changed all that.
So you can shoot a video off an iPhone these days.
Bro, I was tripping so hard on the new Tear It Off Greasy video. This fool has a full shootout in the. It's not real, but this shit looks like Steven Spielberg directed it. It is so realistic. Fool's running up on the jacks. I was oh my God. Yeah. It's so cinematic. Videos are, if you're creative, you can do some awesome things right now. I think it's a great era. I think people anytime people talking about hip hop is dead, that's when you know the best music finna come out, because like it's the people that aren't doing it to ride a trend or to be a part of some little trajectory or dick ride some shit. It's like the real artists finna come out. So yeah, hip hop is dead, motherfuckers. Sure, you feel me? Because watch what happens when all the great ones show how great they are of all different age groups.
But I feel like what the young dude said is true though. Like artists just gotta like get back to for real working their ass off. It feels like hip hop is still stuck in COVID times. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody was just having fun doing everything but making dope music. Like motherfuckers gotta just get back to like giving it up in the booth.
I mean, Baby Keem just like, I'm not even like I'm Baby Keem like that. I don't be like slapping his shit, and he put out a very, very, very dope, solid album, bro.
I gotta peep.
There's a lot of people making great. It's just.
My next video is gonna be about who should be the next tastemakers in hip hop, and I definitely had Keem already written on the list before the drop.
It's an interesting combo for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We need these older artists like Quavo and shit who could still maybe have a career to just set that aside, big bruh. Set that aside, big bro. You need to teach these young niggas how to make a song.
But that's funny, Ricky, because that's kind of the
but
that's low key the complete opposite of what bro just said.
Yeah,
like you brought up a topic, like Ricky. Let's just like really analyze what you just said.
I know that is true, but I'm hip hop, bro. We need taste makers. Like who is like the Pharrell right now? Who's the JD right now? Who's the Timbaland right now?
Those things don't happen because everybody that you just named did 2 words: artist development.
Facts.
That
and
does
we
not
need that,
exist
though.
anymore.
Yes.
So there aren't gonna be people like that when a whole step has now been taken on and becoming a successful rapper.
But we got to get back to that though. That's
I
why
agree,
it's so.
But also, there's a thin line, bro, because then that leads to gatekeeping, and that leads to having to funnel through specific people to become anybody.
We've already seen this. Again. Yeah.
We've already seen this.
That's how you get.
We've already seen how this have played out. That's not gonna happen again.
Facts.
Not gonna happen.
Be still my beating heart. I don't even need to talk. You feel me? Like,
come on, man. I've been doing this shit a long time.
No, facts, but it's like we gotta find a happy medium, right? Like somehow that's why I was saying artists that could still, and I know it goes counter to his point. Just keep rapping. You could be 30 and make the best shit of your life. 38, whatever. I totally understand that, but you know, some of these motherfuckers
is bunk.
It is bunk. It is bunk for sure. That's why I'm focusing on the young people that should be coming tastemakers right now. Like even Meg Thee Stallion. Yo, stop with the anime rap, shorty. You need to get back to rapping.
Well,
nigga.
hold on. Oh, like
you
hold
need
on.
to get back to rapping.
Let's use Suspect as an example. Sus, when you came out, you were probably like what, 17? When you
17, about to be 18.
First started popping up for like for real, like okay.
19, I was
and
17.
you probably thought fools that were 30 were just like ancient, washed up. Like now, you know, you're in your late 20s.
Now I have a newfound appreciation for a lot of shit. But like when you're a kid, you're like, man, these old ass niggas, get the fuck these old ass niggas out my face. Nigga, we even thought like RJ and them niggas was old.
That's what I'm saying.
RJ was like 25.
Yeah,
he was like 20.
We was 17.
Like
we was like, these old ass niggas. Like, bro, Joe Mons and RJ are not old. But like when we was kids, we in our mind, them niggas was old.
Munchie B, you don't think that you make better music now than you did 15 years ago?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You get better.
No, for sure. And I'm not saying that these artists need to hang it up. I'm not saying hang it up, but I'm talking about people that we've seen over the years make excellent music. Like good songs. That's why I'm saying like Quavo or who did I mention? Keem, because Keem has produced for so many people. And like when he came in, even Drake was like, yo, this is the guy right now for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I think young artists could have a bigger impact on the overall space than waiting until you're like way old to do your CEO type shit. I think there's a lot of business to be done like right now. Mac Miller, for example, what was he doing? He had Larry the Fisherman and he had fucking Mac Miller. And he was starting to get into making beats and stuff for people, diving deeper into production and shit like that. Like, you could do it all, bruh. You know, now's the easiest time to become a millionaire, right, in America.
Long live Mac. And by the way, for those that ain't seen it yet, because it's already gone viral, last week I showed some of the footage I have of the first time Chief Keef and Mac Miller ever met in that recording session. Yeah. So y'all can check my TikTok. Unk on TikTok, maybe. Yo, Lush One West, Lush
Let's get into
West.
This fan funding though. Yeah. Y'all knock this out since I read like Floyd Mayweather.
MD B45. Welcome to the Whack Pack. Ziploc Z. Welcome to the No Jumper memberships tier along with Deja 615, The Lamb 4482, and Tripolini. Okay, now we're getting into the big dogs right here. Benji Ocho, guess the song for $5. You feel me? I got the right ace. I got the right ice. I can't do wrong. I got the black AP, the Patek two-tone. I done went colorblind. I'm gonna get my shine on. Yeah. Who said that?
Oh no.
No clue.
At all.
Who said that, Lush?
I don't know, but it sounds pretty cool.
Fuck, okay.
But
Man, why niggas always got the air conditioning on and this fucking 60
the right
degrees
eyes
out
can't
here,
do
man?
no
I hate you
wrong.
niggas.
I can't do wrong. Got the black eye. This sounds kind of like Birdman-ish.
Future?
Okay, yeah, sure.
What is that on? That's not on 31 Days.
Beast
Okay.
Mode?
Shouts
I
to
barely fuck with that tape. My favorite
Beast
song is
Mode was
31
whatever.
Days. Yeah, I barely fuck with that tape.
Shouts to fucking Pluto Hendrix, one of the all-time greats. Dragonite Crip said, "Y'all need to pay Ricky more. I just seen Kuh yesterday washing windows, getting off the freeway.
Jesus
Kuh
Christ.
even pulled out the clown nose and started juggling."
That's ridiculous, man. Y'all gotta chill.
James Cook said, "Just wanted to mention there's a book called President Carter, the Literary Genius of Lil Wayne, yo."
As it should.
Yeah. I get computers. Putin said, "Lush is the only one who understands what an interpolation is. Everyone else doesn't understand nuance. It can't think outside of quote unquote biting or not." I'm not going to say everyone else can or can't, but I did understand and explain what an interpolation was, yes.
I don't like taking biting out of rap.
Yeah, we
We
said
need biting. Bring biting back. Bring the word biting
Make
back.
biting great again.
Man, because you niggas, make biting bad again. Because you niggas be biting and nobody cares.
You feel me? Hey, Smooth B will never bite. Be more like Smooth B. Vincent, Kanye the best ever. Ricky ain't lying. There are millions of people who have Drake as the best, and he has ghostwriters.
Those people are wrong.
I mean, shouts to Drake, shouts to Kanye. You feel me? Like, everybody been had ghostwriters from Jump Street. Like, y'all will be devastated if y'all knew the truth. Space Ghost Ivan said, "Sharks in the chat. Salute Ricky Rose. You can give my bro a shout out on his B-Day, Dixon Mayas."
Wait, what is it?
Dixon Mayas.
You almost got me. I was about to say happy birthday, my boy. Yo.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Mikey Crash 3379. Thank you for being a member. Drama Shogun. Jay great, but he can't grow beyond that smooth guy rap shit. That smooth guy rap. So he can't expand his flow or experiment because he'll be vulnerable. No, that's not true. You feel me? Listen to my first song by Jay-Z. That's him experimenting with flows. Dragonite Crip also said, "Hey, scary baby shark Ricky, drop the addy so we can squabble. You gonna get dropped more than Lush's squabbling suspect, cuh. Shout out Munchie, cuh." User 5115 red. I'm a arborvitae.
Arborvitae.
Yeah, arborvitae in Inglewood. Rider, don't cross that divider, or I'm gonna lay it down like I thought a Munchie a murderer, man. You feel me? Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
oh shit, okay.
That's right. You feel? As soon as I seen the arborvitae, as you say,
Arborvitae.
yeah. I knew that was a Munchie bar as soon as I seen that, because that's definitely an Inglewood section for real.
That part.
Wit Foundation 87 said, "I gotta give pushback on Jay-Z being a better tastemaker than JD. He didn't believe in Kanye rapping ability. Dame did, but Jay gets the credit."
Bro, we was in here podding today, bro.
I think Dave.
We was in here podding today. Like, come on, dog.
Man.
I wish we had a couple more hours. Because
Jermaine Dupri, one of the ones, bro. He slept on.
Look, I was a fan of Jermaine Dupri when Fools. I was the only person that thought I get goosebumps when the bass line thumps so fat. Call me Professor Club. I'm the only person that thought that was tight in the world.
Yeah.
All right. So, but still, Jay-Z, thank God you have that job. I'm glad that your little big bro, your big little bro, reached out to you to put you in position. Pause. User 5115 red. You guys seen Dijon low-key flirting with Spody face.
Chill.
Come on, bro.
Right.
No, he kind of came for Spody.
He said Spody was smiling from ear to ass cheek. Come on, bro.
I feel like he didn't come for him. Though.
I'm not going to disrespect Spody.
I didn't see.
He just said that, like.
Why is that so late though? Because the shit he was saying seemed like that's December's or January's news. Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
I just saw him talking about the comment because Spody was saying that the chick from the South knows LA swag and shit. She must be on LA's dick. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And Dijon was like, why she gotta be a bitch? Da, da, da. I thought it was.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what female he was referring to. So, okay.
It was just a video online. It wasn't even that.
But then he attacked this gangster and somebody should have whipped on Flacco and why he didn't.
Okay, that was a little bit left field for sure. I was like, Dijon, why are you talking about this, dog? Like, you're a journalist. You're a music journalist. Leave the thug into the thugs, bro. Like.
Me and Dijon have some content coming soon. You feel me? So I'm not going to speak too much about it, but...
Pause.
And don't come for me,
That
Dijon. You feel me? I told you I fuck with a day in LA heavy. I fuck with y'all.
Me and Dijon got... And by the way, all rappers from LA better get on my good side right about now. That's all I'm going to say.
Yo, gatekeeping ass lush. Gatekeeping ass lush.
Hey,
for you
don't
to
make
have
me
a report
compromise.
card to be crazy, bro, because you serve Gerb a lot. I mean, serve Glaze a lot. So like for you to give
Come
like
on,
a real
Day-Day.
honest take, because look, like if you want to say something negative about anybody, you go get at least 45 seconds of some positive shit before you really get to it. So your report card would be
There's a
crazy.
word for that too. There's a word for that. I don't know the word. It's on the tip of my tongue.
It's called...
There's a word for that.
I feel like it's
sometimes
a communication strategy.
backhanded compliment.
It's a communication strategy.
Yeah, backhanded. Yeah, backhanded compliment. Absolutely.
What is it? It's like neutralize. It's like, oh fuck, what is it? That's the way we
that's
say
it.
it.
It's called bullshit.
There's a
Get to
word.
it.
Yeah, it's a communication strategy though. I know what
It's called say it with your
I know what he's
chest,
talking
nigga.
about. It's what you call it.
You were right. It does neutralize people. When
This bitch pussy can't be loose and stanky, and you like, you know what? Our experience was great. The conversation was great. Your body, I could tell you work out. But your pussy it smell like it reeks.
But
like bro, you said all this good shit to say her pussy loose.
He's literally reiterating a conversation I had with him.
Get to it, nigga.
That's what you do. That's the kind of shit that you be doing.
I literally so much that I said that to a bitch back. That's the funniest part, bro.
Oh,
you are
shit.
You're so right. But you know what?
Your report card gonna be crazy. And then after you get these grades, you got to see these people, and the next report card they gonna have an A+++.
With that being said, I have a huge announcement that I'm making on the No Jumper show tomorrow. So everybody tune in. Biggest announcement that I've had in several years. So I want everybody to tune into that. With that being said, I watched Too Much No Jumper with the $5 dono. Said, Ricky, last week you was arguing that we was the most dangerous country. Mexico can't even stop cartels, and you worried about little depressed white kids?
I have no idea what that means, brother. But you keep on donating. You just keep on taking a crack at it. Maybe you'll be able to form two sentences that make sense.
Diona Blitz said, why don't Mexicans protest?
Donnie.
Donnie Blitz.
Diona Blitz said, why don't
all right, bro.
Y'all got beef.
He's doing that shit on purpose at this point, my nigga. He don't fuck with you, gang. I tried to help.
Why don't Mexicans protest in Mexico instead of here if they're so proud of their country?
But they might die.
I'm confused, people.
Be serious.
Laughing my ass off.
Nigga protesting them streets, boy. Nigga get hit with a rocket launcher. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, is you crazy? Yeah, be serious right now.
Yeah.
People want to protest, not die.
Diona, you gotta wash your gooch. You know the area between your pussy and your butthole. You gotta, you gotta scrub it real better.
Y'all got beef. That's crazy.
So there's like dookie like leaking into his vagina or her, whatever pronouns you prefer nowadays. Diona, I watched Too Much No Jumper. Said, Ricky, you talk too much, man. You say something every 15 seconds. There's 4 people on the pod for a reason, and you be wrong. Let Munchie talk. Damn.
Chill.
Nah, I was kicking back in the history lesson and shit. I ain't about to be chiming in on shit and I ain't got
That
no
I
knowledge
don't
of
know.
it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I was shutting up during a little political shit. Nigga, I'm going to just shut the fuck up because I don't know.
No, I was getting some, some schooling.
Gorilla Hebrew said Lush and Sus was cooking today. Munchie 3400. Ricky Cut L takes back-to-back today. You, my boy. But damn, Freak Wrenchwalk, Hoover Street, you feel me? W show.
Gorilla Hebrew.
Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to
I've been
Gorilla
hearing that
Hebrew.
name.
No, he
been up here before.
Yeah, I fucks with Gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been here a couple times.
Bro, they was trying to say that. Never mind. Let's read this shit.
Bro, this was all. Why? That's a whole other combo. You feel me? But we can talk about that on another occasion.
Yeah, facts.
Gangsta Croc with the Cinco piece. He said, "Happy Money Monday to the No Jumper crew, Cuz, Flip Phone, Ricky, still with the throwback '80s Clo Out Jerry curl perm."
Yo, I wish my shit was like a Jerry curl. This shit sucks right now. I need to get my hair braided.
Shadow Moses 994. He said, for 50s era or rappers, somehow bro been able to move with the culture. He really a menace. 50 versus T.I. in a boxing match. Come on, we already know.
That's ugly.
Come on, man. 50 go in, buddy.
That's ugly, man.
I think me versus T.I. is a fairer fight than 50 versus T.I., to be honest. And I think T.I. will probably still whoop my ass. Even though, no, I'll beat T.I. up, actually. Let's run the fade, T.I. Reeb Cash. He said, Dear Chocolate. That's right, Reeb Cash. You feel me?
Chill. Say that shit for music streams, my nigga.
We fucks for
Keep
Reeb
that
Cash.
shit over there, bro.
We fucks for Reeb Cash, bro. Sev S4U said, cartels kill U.S. citizens regularly, like the 3 American tourists tortured and murdered in Baja. It's disrespectful to families to spew cartel propaganda. All right, gangster.
All right, buddy.
Have Spody and Gorilla Hebrew ever potted together?
No.
They're in similar, like, kind of lanes.
They got the same belief system.
And Gorilla Hebrew from Hoover?
But I mean, on some P shit, though, on some cool shit. That's what I meant. Like,
they can talk.
They both real level-headed dudes type shit. That's why I was asking. I wasn't being messy. I was just saying,
I don't think Spody face him.
Nah, he ain't even
I don't
realize.
think Spody face him mine. I think that would be a good pod.
I don't think he would mind either. But it's just like a funny, like, of all the
no, I knew what I was saying. I wasn't trying to be messy. It just clicked because I know they both be on some Hebrew Israelite type of timing. So I just thought, yeah.
I watched too much No Jumper. Just added. He said, Ricky, so you wasn't just on the Friday show telling Rafi America was more dangerous than third world countries. You're literally slow and you can't read.
I was on the Friday show saying that America is more violent than those countries and capable of more mass violence, 100%.
Based on our resources.
Yeah, based on our resources. I didn't understand what he was saying before. Like, what is Mexico? I think my statement stands. If fucking there was a cartel in Mexico, we would drone them niggas. It would be a 15-minute operation. We would blow them up. You feel me? Like,
facts and lose no people.
Yeah, like it wouldn't be a boots on the ground operation. No, kill them niggas. They sell drugs.
This is not 2008. We're past that.
Yeah,
there would be no infantry sent, nigga.
Yeah, I think that's why video games have been like they want people to know how to do this more than they want, you know what I'm saying? Like,
people get caught up with like
video games more than actually be in the field shooting motherfuckers. They're gonna teach them how to play, you feel me, controllers over holding a gun and shit like that, bro.
These bitch ass niggas be on the sticks. They don't be having a stick though.
And guess what? God. Them sticks finna be dropping megaton nuclear bombs, bro.
Absolutely.
Type shit.
People get caught up with the violence they could see, like people with guns in the streets, over what America is doing on a daily basis, putting belt to ass to the fucking globe.
But fools is afraid. Fools is afraid to, you feel me, link up and fucking run monos one time. Type shit.
You
feel me? With that being said,
type shit.
This was a dope episode of the Sus and Ricky / Lunchy show. You feel me? Yeah.
Yo, I have an announcement. We are officially the second dopest live show at No Jumper. You feel me? Wednesday, close third. Thursday, hey, Sus, you with us, bro. You don't gotta defend
I'm there too.
I fuck with you, Tay and Tam. I fuck with you, but y'all got some work to do to fuck with what we got going on over here. And we got Tam now on Wednesday. You feel me?
Hey, my thing is, I'm trying to blow past the Adam and Winnie 100 show.
Oh yeah,
that's my thing.
They on the weekend though, and they got editing power, bro. Like,
they're not a live show. You can't compare a show that's previously edited to a live show, homie.
Think about how many people are at their fucking computer Sunday at 12 waiting to see what the new shit's gonna be.
The Tuesday show's still on their heels.
No, the Tuesday show is look like it's not like the Tuesday show drives No Jumper, bro. Like, in my opinion, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's like the pinnacle. But with that being said, shit, I feel like this show, the Thursday show, the Wednesday show, Friday,
Now that we got Tam on Wednesday, I'm telling you, it's ugly for Thursday. Monday though, for sure, we second
I like
place.
Monday because it's music actually getting talked about.
Nah, yeah, we went off today.
Yeah,
we went off today.
We can talk about only music, damn near. Hey, Gorilla Hebrew just said another one. He says, Spody is bro. We did content before he went to prison the last time.
Oh, okay, facts. Yeah, I thought that would be dope. Yeah.
No, but I thought the same thing. Is so funny because as soon as you said that, like my indoctrinated brain went to being like, oh, politics
shit,
finna, you feel me?
Nah, I was on some positivity type shit.
That's right.
I'm on.
Yeah, we up out of here. Second best show. You feel me? Y'all can't fuck with us.
That part.
See y'all tomorrow. See y'all at 5 p.m. for the 55th Street Infant Logue General making his return to the motherfucking internet.
Is Crip Mac considered an infant logue?
That's his moniker, the Infant Logue General. Yeah. With that being said.